It wasn't a dream, guys. I'm still here. I thought it was one really bad nightmare yesterday. But it was real. I'm still here working on these goddamn teams. However, we are nearly done them. On the bright side, I did get a Togetic, which was absolutely brilliant, and I just decided to give up with Laleep, so Laleep is good to go. And we're still here. Still here, working on these goddamn teams. This is one nightmare I'm living in. Anyway, good morning everyone. How you guys doing? Welcome. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Please enjoy your stay. The battle stream will be coming up later on today. I don't know if we're going to get all the teams finished. My main priority is going to be in order. Electric, Psychic, and then Grass and Fairy, depending on which one I want to go with between those two. But Electric is first, then Psychic, then either Grass or Fairy. Anyway, let's go ahead and see who we've got to kick off the stream. We've got in Caleb, Cheesefisher, Crimson Tech, Omniadam, Shiny Fort, Dino Gamer, and Zombie Meep. How you doing, guys? Welcome, 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 welcome. Good morning. On the bright side, guys, I never left this seat yesterday, apparently. But look at that. There's a nice warm mug of coffee just waiting for me that's just magically appeared. Thanks, JC. You're looking out for me, buddy. Alright, okay. Jokes aside, I think we should probably get our head down and try and get some work done, alright? We've got a lot to do within the very few hours that we've gotten, so let's give it a go. Let me just go ahead and spend the 5 minutes reading the chat first, and we'll kick things off, alright? So, try and read as much as we can. Shell Smash set on Poltergeist, definitely very, very good. He's on Sword now, definitely on Sword. Zombie Meep, hello, how you doing, buddy? Hope things are going good for you. Dino Gamer, welcome back to Draconic. God damn it. Air the exits in the front. Dude, listen. I like your attitude. Did dinos even know how airplanes work, buddy? I'm sure they'll do. They've had all the years to think about it. Enjoy your flight, relax. Oh, and have a safe flight. Air Shell Smash combined with weak armor, it has a lot of potential. Interesting. Let's go. Late night stream for me at least. Currently 3 AM. How you doing? I'm doing good. It's the middle of the morning. It's still the morning, but we're doing good. Let's not talk about that time for an Omniadam. Black Sky, can you train my Swampert and my Jolteon, please? Sweet Coffee, as promised, I have the Woolly Red. Yo, dude, I was hoping that you would get it sometime in the afternoon and not the morning when we have to do all this. I got to admire your your determination. It fills you with determination that you get a shiny Wooloo. So wait, are you going to use these teams as a counter against our teams? Just asking. No, Zombie. So the way it works is that I guess I may as well show you. The wheel that you see at the bottom right of the screen, it's currently got the teams shown here. These are the X teams, so Elite Four teams, and they're based on the weather. So what I was doing before was spinning the wheel, and you guys get to battle one of these 4 teams. We've now gotten 4 brand new teams that we're working on, so we'll be able to get 4 new teams onto the wheel. However, if you're not feeling confident in fighting these teams, there is an option to fight completely random Pokemon right here. So this bunch here, just ignore the legends, they're just placeholders. But you get the option to fight any of these other Pokemon right here. And I think we've got in 2 more that we can add in today, which will be a bit of fun. So, Tricky Friday Night, Funkin says, Cookie. You got a T-Rex and working on a plane here. T-Rex providing all the muscle there. Draconic, the queue ain't working. Don't worry about the queue just now, Brown, because the queue shouldn't be working. It's currently disabled, but what I might want to do is do I enable it for you guys early? Do I want to enable it for you guys that are early right now? Yeah, I think so. What I might do is enable it closer to the end of the stream, I think. I think that might be ideal. We'll see what happens. Anxiety, good morning. Bram says yes. Crimson, just wanted to stop by, say hi, since I'm working on a lot of things like YouTube. Ooh. And moderating a Smash tournament. Have a great rest of your stream. No problem, Crimson. Good luck with your YouTube and Smash. If you're live streaming or getting into videos, let me know. I know I've said that I would help out other YouTubers, and I've done a very poor job at that so far. But end of this month, heading into June, that is all going to be changing. I am working on quite a lot of stuff in the background, so that'll be good. Morning, Anxiety. Wouldn't today be a battle stream? Today is a battle stream, Bram, but I want to make sure that all these teams are good to go first. Speaking of, let's get the electric team all over and done with. The good news, shout out to Cheesefisher, by the way. Shout out to Cheesefisher for doing a cracking job with the electric team. I think we just need the Zerora, and then we're good to go. So let's do the one by one and see what we can do here. So let me just, let me just get my list up just now. This will just take about a brief moment, guys. So, let's see what we got here. So, Raichu needs a good nature. We just do this just now. It needs a nature, needs a good nature. So it needs the nature where it's good in special attack and not good in attack. So the opposite of Adamant, I can't remember what it was called. The rest of the stats seem to be okay. I think it has been IV trained. We're just going to a bit more further detail. Raichu. Yep, it's all good. What about its IVs? Hyper trained, excellent, that's fine. So it just needs a good nature, that's fine. Yeah, this is our perfect Galvantula. Honestly, I don't think this Galvantula needs any form of work at all, so I think Galvantula is complete. Let me just highlight these guys in yellow again. I think Galvantula is complete. Yeah, I think Galvantula is fine. There's probably a little bit of debate about using Thunder on Galvantula because of Compound Eyes. We'll see how it goes. We'll mess around with the moves on Galvantula at some point, so Galvantula, in my opinion, is all good and all good to go. Rotom, don't care about the attack. It's got Levitate, which is excellent, and it's got a good nature. Moveset seems to be really good as well. It's been IV trained, which is excellent. I think Rotom's done. I think Rotom is done as well. So it's highlighted in blue. Oh, we need items on them. We will need items on them, but that's the last thing that we need to do. Pincharchin, hyper trained. I think it's got the right nature, which is good, and I think the moves are all good as well on it. And I think you hyper train this, which is excellent. Defense is good, speed is good, and you did hyper train this to special defense. Kept it very nice and balanced, which is good. The moves are good. Yep. Pincharchin's done. Toxtricity. Needs a right nature. Toxtricity needs a nature. Nature. Moveset is probably very, very good. Yes, it is because it's got Snarl in that, which is good. Gigantamax, excellent. Punk Rock. Yeah, I think it just needs a good nature. I think that's all. Zerora just needs the a nature and EV training. Nature, EV training, and moves. Okay. That's fine. Let me get back to you guys just now. So, modest. Okay, so it's modest. Okay. Thanks for letting let me know about that one, guys. So, Galvantula's done. Rotom's done. And Pincharchin is done. And I think what I was going to do about Zerora was put it into speed. The same with... I think all these guys are going to be going into speed. How does Xerneas work, guys? How does Xerneas work? You guys can just let me know. Jolly or Adwin, I'm getting a Wooloo for myself. Eee. That's good to hear. Okay, how does... so Zerora's going to be in speed. And then it needs to get the right nature as well. All of these guys need to... How did all of these guys have the exact same nature right now? Let's go get some mints. Jolly or Adamant for Zerora. Okay. Let's go get some mints, guys. So we're all done with the daycare. Okay, let's go. Is it going to be shiny? The Zerora will be... It's definitely shiny. This is the event Zerora. However, it's only a placeholder. But Zerora might find its place in another team at some point. We'll just need to wait and see what happens. Okay, Xerneas is already going to be fast with Geomancy. I would invest in special attack. So yeah, special attack is going to be invested in. Yeetus. Timid, max speed, max special for Xerneas. Yeah, that makes more sense. Makes more sense. It'll already have a +2 in speed. What else would it have? It's not going to get Tailwind support, because the Fairy team doesn't have it. Right. Right, let's see what we need. So Raichu needs special attack. I don't know what would be good for Toxtricity, if it needs speed, or... If it needs speed, or if it needs... special attack. Raichu is definitely going to be going into the special attack, because Third Surfer carries it. Excuse me. Not the Zeraora, the Wooloo. Oh, yeah. Is it going to be shiny? Yeah, the Wooloo will be shiny. The Wooloo has got 2% of being shiny today, which is brilliant. Does Zeraora need a speed investment? I don't think so, because it's on par with Raichu. What outspeeds Zeraora, guys? You can give Togetic a Tailwind. Oh, you're right. You're right, Yeetus. That's actually a very good idea. We're going to try Togetic. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, it's going to go into a Togekiss. Okay, just give me a minute, guys. Yeah. Waking up and getting right into this. We're only 10 minutes into the stream, roughly, so... Okay. Let's see. +2 speed, +2 special attacks, +2 special defense, and +2 special attack if you use Helping Hand with Togetic. I'll hold a shiny Wooloo during the break. Oh, I don't know what we're doing during the break, Cheese Fisher, so... Actually, that's not the worst idea in the world. I need to think about that, because during the break I was going to be off stream and then come back and do the battle stream, so maybe after, Cheese Fisher? 30 eggs, shiny Wooloo. Woo! It's the Dynamax dens to get the shiny Wooloos. Okay, so let me see here. Let me just quickly go to Toxtricity Smogon and we'll find out what's a good nature for it, so... I don't even know what a good item... Oh no, we're going to give it Throat Spray. That's what we're going to do. So Toxtricity is good in special attack. It's mediocre in speed. It's not the best in the world. Special attack's pretty good. Modest is a special attack buff. Okay, so I guess special attack is going to be going for Toxtricity and Raichu. I guess it kind of makes sense. You want Toxtricity to do as much damage as possible. And it's going to be carried off of a Galvantula, which could be very good. So I think a special attack is the right way to go for Toxtricity for its nature. Nice, Daniel, thank you. I'll call it Fluffy. You've called it Fluffy. So let's see if I've got any Modest mints. Is that what they are? Let's see if I've got any spare. So, by type. See if I've got any left, so hopefully I don't go buy them as well. Yeah, oh no, here we are. So defense, attack, attack, defense, special attack. Okay, there we go. Mild mint, but defense. Wow, that's the exact same nature as what they've got right now. Okay, just Modest on Raichu and Tox. Yeah, just Modest. That works out. So you the... No, you're not. You're the guy that's got all the choice items. Alright, now this is really annoying. Oh god, I only have 116 battle points. I can go into Pokemon Home and get more, but wow. I thought I had more than that. I really thought I had more than that. Okay, so I can at least get Modest. Special attack will grow more easily, but its attack will grow more slowly. Yeah, let's go for it. And then this guarantees that the Electric team is going to be done. But I really thought I had more battle points than that. That's a really annoying one. Save. If we might put the Psychic team in, but it might not be... No, I think the Psychic team's got the right natures, I think. I think there's only maybe one that doesn't have the right nature, but I think we might get very lucky with the Psychic team. We might get very, very lucky with it, so... Okay, so Modest. Special attack will grow more easily, but its attack will grow more slowly. Goes into Raichu. Modest. Zora needs a new nature. Yeah, you're right. Toxtricity gets it as well. Toxtricity and Raichu. They both get it, so they're good now. Alright. 317 in special attack, 359 in special attack. Pretty good. So Raichu will be the fastest on the field with the electric terrain. Hopefully we don't come across Trick Room, but that's why Pinchurchin's there. You just reached 2,000 views on my channel. Hey, I like hearing that on me, Adam. Good stuff. Well done. That is fantastic stuff. Honestly, that's something to be proud of. That is something to definitely be proud of. I remember that one of my videos made it to over 2,000 views. I know it's not channel, but I did make a video getting over 2,000 views years ago. The video was crap, but it was a very good moment for me. So, Zora Nature sometimes runs that nature with a mixed set. Zora needs a new nature. Yes, it does need a new nature. I think it's just down on defense as well. So, yeah. So whatever nature, I'm happy to give it. I don't want to invest a lot in Zora. So let's see if we can give it something decent. All right. Lonely attack and defense. Brave. Nope. Brave is good for Trick Room, but nah. Gentle, special defense, speed. Okay. Honestly, I don't care about Zora. I really don't care about Zora that much, so I'm more happy to leave Zora as is. Like I said, I will be aiming more for Zekrom, and Zora is just a placeholder for now. Which is fine. Honestly, I am fine with this. I am fine with Zora not being good in this team. It's okay as a placeholder. I don't want to invest that much into it, so... at least it's got Vault Absorb, which is good, right? And it's already got some good... Zora's already got some good general speed anyway, so... I think this team will be okay. I think the electric team will be okay. What else am I missing? What am I missing? So... apart from that, the team's done. I think apart from that, the entire team is done. I'll have some last minute... Oop, that was incorrect. I'll have some last minute thoughts about the moves for the team. I think they're all okay. I'm a little bit questionable about Grass Knot. Considering that Grass Knot will be good against Rock and Ground. And we already have the Surf on it. Psyshock is good. Psyshock, give me a second. Psyshock turns it into... Ooh. Honestly, honestly, this is a great attack. This is a fantastic attack. If there's anything that builds up a lot of special, this is a good way of getting the physical damage in. So that's good. I quite like that. Zora needs a new nature. Yeah, it was 2,000 views total on my channel, which is still awesome, dude. That's still awesome. Adamant is my favorite nature. Yeah, Adamant is pretty good. Adamant is really, really good. It's one of the best natures you can get, so... yeah, I think Raichu's fine. I'm questionable about the Grass Knot, but we'll see what happens. Gavantula's fine. Rotom's fine. Pinchurchin's fine. I'm going to take your word for it, Cheese Fisher, so it's that or Focus Miss. I'm definitely not ready to risk Focus Miss if I'm going to be completely honest. I think this Zora's fine. I'll EV train it. I'll EV train it whenever I get a chance to do so. So Zorora's fine for now. Alright, so apart from that, team's done. Plasma Fist exists, which is all it needs. Close Combat, Blaze Kick, and Outrage. I think they're fine. I honestly think they're fine. Electric team's done. The electric team, in my opinion right now, it's done. You guys can thank Cheese Fisher, who carried all of the work on it, so thanks so much, Cheese Fisher. I really appreciate that so much. Guys, 20 minutes into the stream, and we're nearly done. We need to get the items on these guys. Oh, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Let's try and get some items, alright? Wow, okay. That's a lot of bottle caps. Thanks, guys. Let's get the items on these guys. See if I've got that throat. Is it throat spray? Is that the name of the item? Throat. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Raise a special hit when a Pokemon uses a sound-based move. That's what we want. Okay. Pinchurchin. I think Pinchurchin's going to get the electric seeds. By type. Oh, there they are. Right there. So It's probably going to get Electric Seed. I know it can... I know that the... I can either give it Terrain Extender or I can give it the Electric Seeds. I really do not know yet. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You saw that Slurpuff. Yeah, Yeetus. I'm going to show you right now. The Slurpuff. I don't know if you were looking at the Slurpuff or the Swirlix. Because of the gold bottle cap or the fact that it's got belly drum. So this will be fun. So Slurpuff is an interesting one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So Caleb, do you want me to level up? Seed for the bulb, seed for that bulk. I completely agree with you. I guess giving it a good amount of bulk is good. Rising voltage is all the firepower that it needs. It's got Scald as well. Yeah, so Pinstruction already carries the damage based on the terrain and rising voltage comboing off, which is what it needs. Rotom, it doesn't need discharge. It does not need discharge, which is fine. A rising voltage is good enough as it is. Galvantula is going to take Focus Sash because we want to make sure that the sticky webs go up. So, name. I think that's going to be very important. Luckily, I got 4 Focus Sashes, which is good. We need Firepower now, so really need the Firepower. Let's give Raichu the Life Orb, I think. Life Orb seems like a good item to give it. Can I give it a Light Ball? I really wish I can give it a Light Ball, but I don't think it will work, so Raichu gets a Life Orb. Rotom can get the Specs? Or did we give it a choice item? We could give Rotom a choice item. That's not the worst thing in the world. We could give it a choice scarf so that it outspeeds. So it can it can go choice scarf, volt switch into something that we need. It's not the worst thing in the world. What do you guys what do you think? I saw Billy Drum on Discord. You saw it in Discord. Yeah, the Slurpuff is gonna be an interesting one. It's one of 3 things are gonna happen to it. It's either gonna be very, very broken. It's either not gonna be as strong as expected, or it's gonna find a nice niche down the middle. If it's too strong, we'll probably remove it because it just seems unfair for you guys, considering none of you guys can get access to a Slurpuff Belly Drum. And it's also not a legal one in Versus. It's not hacked. You are allowed to use it in a YCOM standard battle, but you're not allowed to use it competitively. I only put it in there just as a little bit of fun, but if it turns out to be too broken, I'm going to be taking it out because it's not fair on you guys, and I want to make sure that battles stay nice and fair. If it's too weak, I'm easily just going to go ahead and remove it. Well, if it finds a nice niche in the middle, if it's this coin flip type where it's like half the time it's good and half the time it's bad, I think that'll be fine. I think that's very, very good. Choice Scarf, Rising Voltage. Ooh, I tell you what, Rotom can outspeed as well. We could also give it Choice Specs. Maybe we're actually better giving that to Raichu. Or the Life Orb? Nah, I think we'll just give it Scarf. Make sure that it can outspeed what it needs to. I mean, it's not a good idea giving that to Galvantula because then it's going to be locked into Sticky Web. So Haze is an easy counters to it. Yeah, Haze is an easy counter. So if you guys have got Haze, that's a good counter. Yeah, that works. Haze will be a really good move against the Fairy. But that's why the Fairy Terrain exists, right? Because the Fairy Terrain exists, does that mean Haze does not work? Or does Fairy Terrain only stop moves that inflict burn, paralysis, any form of stats conditions? I think it's worth testing. I think it's worth testing just in case, so. Last brand. For Raichu, Thunder Wave instead of Grass Knot is also an option since you have Surf for Rock and Ground. Yeah, honestly, that was my thinking. Not Thunder Wave specifically, but I don't understand Grass Knot being there. I think it's just good coverage, but you're absolutely right. Surf is, we have Surf, but Surf is this type of attack where it can damage our own Pokemon as well, so We need to be very careful about that. But worst case scenario, we've gotten... we do have the Zorora for close combat to deal with steel types as well. Steel types could be very annoying. But we, of course, we got the surf to deal with the rock and the ground. I think that really covers all the electric types, so... Fairy does not block haze. Okay, so it doesn't block. Okay, so that's something I need to be very careful about as well, so... Its move pool is extremely shallow. Yeah, okay. So I guess it just comes down to whatever it needs. So I guess even Protect can probably work, right? B3, how you doing, B3? I hope you're having a great day, and please enjoy your stay, buddy, as always. And how are you doing on this fine day? Alright, we'll give it choice. Honestly, I have a Rotom that uses choice, which is fine, so... I think that's fine. And we'll give Zorora the... We'll leave Zorora's item for now because we'll probably want to Eevee train it. But... the team's done. The team is done. Holy guacamole, Batman. Alright, let me check the Psychic team. Nature's good, nature's good, nature's good. Good nature, good nature. Guys, we don't even need a single mint for the Psychic team. The Psychic team is all done. Psychic team is all done. It just needs the levels, and I think we'll just work on that just now, so. Lally, welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're having a great day, and please enjoy your stay as always, buddy. You're a hotel receptionist, I'm a flight attendant. I know the stream. I haven't played Sword Shield in ages. I know, I'm doing good. There's been a lot of changes ever since the DLC came out. Protect is best for the Raichu? I think so. I mean, Raichu just keeps it nice and safe. Raichu's incredibly fast, but you never know when Raichu might not be able to knock something out. I don't think anyone would expect the Protect from the Raichu. And then I guess something like Toxtricity could come in and knock it out, or... I don't know, or could even pave the way. So, how many teams are left? We're... The electric team is like 99% done, minus the Zorora, so I think it's absolutely fine. Right, what we'll do then, guys, is... we still need to get the Calyrex done in special attacks, so... let's get the Calyrex in there, and I'm going to need to get a Pokerus Pokemon as well and get these guys some levels up, so... yeah, let's get the Calyrex up in special attack, so... oh, it's already got the Pokerus, excellent. So... Calyrex needs the... where is it? Where is that items? By name... oh, what's the name? It's the... I'll know when I see it. It's the... power items, there we go. Where are the rest of my power anklet items? Increases speed, special defense. Where's my special attack one? By type, okay. Well, that's weird. Okay, but never mind. Attack, defense, special attack. Okay, so power lens. So it gets the power lens. Let's get this Calyrex good to go. And we'll get the levels for these guys as well. What gives off good special attack, guys? What gives off a good special attack? I think there's only one of two. I don't know why, but Duskull comes to... no, was it Ghastly? Bloody Destiny bombing right there. Let me just check here for a second. Special attack, Eevee training. Let's have a look. Raise a special attack is calcium. I guess I can just get a lot of calcium, right? Honestly, that might just be the easiest way to think. But honestly, I think I'd rather just get the levels up on these guys as well. So, special attack is Vanilla and Ghastly. Okay, that actually works out perfectly. Vanilla and Ghastly. Now, let's see. Before the Ice/Rock Gym. Oh, Vanillite. Oh, yeah. I know where to go. I know to go. Ghastly around the water. I think I'm just going to go and get the Ghastlies. Ghastly sounds like it's a much more better option, so... effort value. Thanks, Bram. Ghastly Runner Watch. I think the Ghastly's at level 60 is the best way to go, so we'll do that. And we'll get the Calyx getting the levels up. So I know I can probably use the, see, before I do this, let's make sure that these guys are all good. Okay. See, before I do go ahead and do these guys. Yeah, see, before I go ahead and finish these guys off and start work on them, I think what I want to do is... Yeah, I just want to give them their last topping off, so... Let's go and find a Squovit. Let's go and find a couple of Squovits, get these guys some additional HP, finish them off. So we'll take Calyx out just for a brief second. And we'll get in the Colossal again. So we'll top them off with Squovits, Rollicolies, and then that should be fine. Alright, then that should be fine. Okay, here we go. Your last Aegitus. So, no, I mean, Snom gives special attack. Snom gives special attack? You serious? I'm going to do the Squovits first just to top off the HPs, because these guys are, the rest of the team is not fully done in EV training. But they're close enough, and I know Squovit gives off HP. So, speaking of, now, all we need, guys, is no shiny Squovits, and we'll be fine. Dylan, did you know me and Shiny Fart made history? Tell him for it. Double 100 in the gambles. That was insane. That was insane, guys. Well done. Ancient Power. Oh, why? Yeah, special attack, yeah. Squovit gives off just HP. These guys are going to get a lot of levels. Double team? Don't need to double team. We're fine. Oh, God. Now it comes all the moves as well, which is going to be annoying. Once learn double team, keep old moves. Indeedee grew to level 5. Baton Pass. Oh! Indeedee can learn Baton Pass. That's actually interesting. Quite interesting. I think I just need to beat a couple more Squovits and then this will be fine. So, champ. That's the odds of getting a double shiny. Oh my god, shiny wheel, I find it. You got the shiny wheel anxiety? Hey, nice stuff, buddy. We'll be there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Ancient Power. Now let's Squovit down. I really do not want to get... Well, I guess I wouldn't mind the shiny Squovit, but I really don't want it, so... Alright, now we're in the grinding game. Now we're in the game grinds right now, so... Okay, if you guys want to go and make a coffee, sit back and relax, because this is going to take a while. And then we'll get the moves done. Then, luckily, we don't need to do anything with the natures, and that's probably the thing I'm happy about the most. So we'll be a little bit lucky. That being said, I don't think a lot of natures need to get done. Maybe for the shinies and the fairy team, but maybe grass team is the next one to go for, I think. We'll see what happens. Just came here, I'll be back. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day, and please enjoy your stay as well. How many raids or how many eggs? Eggs. Should be the last school of it. Hopefully. And that tops off the HP for most of them. Probably not for someone like Beldum. Oh, confusion. We'll give it expanded force at some point. Deep old moves. Indeedee. Litwick. Alright. Are these guys all good now? Let's find out. Check summary. God damn, they're getting there. Beldum's not got it. Ralts has not got it. Does Colossal have Pokerus? Colossal does not have Pokerus. Okay. It's a little bit annoying. Not anything that's got Pokerus here? Lapras! Lapras has got Pokerus. Let's go. Let's go, Lapras. Okay. Put Colossal down here for a brief moment. Okay. And then I think the Pokerus will make things a little bit more easier. I think I only need to do one more Squovit anyway, but if it's only 4 effort values, we'll find out. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Wow, this Lapras has got no surfs left. When was the last time I went to a Pokemon Center? I do not know. Okay. Nope. What are you trying to give me is rude. Lyric has gone up and learn minimize. Interesting, but I don't think we're going to run a minimize Chandelure. Let's get one more for good luck. Let's get one more school of it. Let's see. Button Mister, I have right. Nice beam again. Alright, school of it's down. Nice crit. Topping off the HP, guys. Topping off the HP. Hopefully some of them will be done by now. There we go. Ralts is done. Beldum still... I mean, Beldum couldn't do anything. Ralts is good. Both the Ralts are good. And Litwick is good as well. Excellent. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. So... Beldum needs to go up, and indeed he needs to go up as well, so... the Ralts twins are all good, which is fantastic. Beldum... What does Beldum and Indeedee need? What do they need the most? Beldum's a weird one. Beldum is a weird one, but I don't see... Jesus Christ. Alright, okay, let's get Barraskewdas for the Beldum, alright? Let's get Barraskewdas. Barraskewdas for the Beldum to give it that extra speed. Or do we want to invest bloody Beldum? Metagross is going to be a weird one. Metagross is going to have probably one of the worst, the weirdest... Oh, hey Gyarados, what's up? You're not shiny. Let's run away from you, alright? Because I don't think you give off anything good. Just a random Gyarados in the water, guys. Level 40. Congratulations, also finding I just caught mines. Nice, like to hear that. Let's see if we can find... Alright, there's one. Okay. It's so satisfying seeing the white on EV. And it's more satisfying to see that. Let's go Thunder. Can't wait for the Thunder to miss. Oh, they got it. This will not increase it for Indeedee. What do we do with Indeedee? Do we just give it keep hold moves? Psybeam, keep hold moves. Ralts is up. Hypnosis, keep hold moves. Draining Kiss, keep hold moves for now. Okay, keep hold moves. That's fine. Cross all those moves when we get to it, so keep hold moves. Hex. Hex will be great. Hex will be great, but we'll hold fire on it just now, so. Let's get one more. Oh, there's two more. Okay, that's fine. We'll get them both. We'll get them both. Doesn't EVs from battles only affect 40 stat participants in battle? No, Bram, they don't. Well, they don't. Not in Sword and Shield anyway. I don't know what. I'm just. Wow. That's bad. Yeah, the it doesn't affect it in Sword and Shield. Maybe for older games. Oh, Water Absorb, nice. Older games probably, but not for Sword and Shield because the whole party gets it. Wow! Barraskewda dodged the Thunder twice. Technically 3 times if you want to include the dive. What? This Barraskewda dodged Thunder 4 times? There we go. Jesus Christ. These Barraskewdas are fast, guys. I mean, I know speed doesn't play a part, but they're fast. They're dodging those lightning, those thunder attacks like that. Teleport? Nope, we don't need to learn teleport. Don't need to learn teleport either. Litwick's at level 20. Will-O-Wisp is a good move. We'll probably see about teaching that later. I can't believe Thunder missed like 4 times. That's insane. Just goes to show, guys, that Thunder is... I just hate Thunder and Blizzards because the accuracy is just so low on them. They're incredibly strong, they're incredibly powerful, and Thunder... I have the Thunder because Lapras here is part of the Rain team, as you guys know, so... It just goes to show that you need to have... Yes, teach Helping Hand, just in case. The more user stats are raised, the greater the move's power. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. That's fine. At this point, use Ice Beam. I know. Level 100 going up against... I thought Thunders would be more consistent. I honestly thought the Thunders would be a bit more consistent. Okay. I can't believe that they missed. But there we go. Beldum should be... Like I said, Beldum's a weird one, guys. Beldum's a weird one. It's got the bulk, and it now has that tiny little extra speed. I guess it's a good way to outspeed any other... Yeah, it's a weird one. This might be the weirdest Metagross build I think anyone is ever going to see. And honestly, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think its stats are spread over the board very nicely, but more towards a more bulky build. We'll see what happens. We might change the Metagross around a little bit, but we're experimenting, I guess. Alright, so that means that Indeedee the only one left. Indeedee just needs... What's the best thing to give it? Maybe a little bit of defense, I think. The rest of them are fine, and they're all starting to get Pokerus now, which is excellent. Let's give Indeedee the Rolly-Colly. Give it an extra boost in defense. I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Defense rather than special defense. I mean, I don't expect it to make too much of a difference. Indeedee already has good special defense on its own. So we may as well just top it off just a little bit more. Okay. Those EVs look like they are doing the split. I know! It's very, very weird. It's very, very weird. I don't, let's not talk about it, alright? Yeah, okay, moving on. If it's not 100%, it's 50%. If it was very sunny, then yeah, it probably would be, right? We only probably need to do one Rolly-Colly anyway, so, and then we'll move on into doing the Calyrex next. Ice Beam. There we go. Ice Beam's much more better. Keep last. Doesn't EVs from battles. Already answered that one, Bram. Can't. Oh, sorry, not that one. Can't we do a few battles first? I need to finish these teams, and then the battle stream is coming up, Bram. Need a little patience, buddy. Just need a little bit of patience, okay? Is Indeedee all done just after those two battles? Hopefully it is. Really? It's not Pokémon. Oh, you know what? It's probably because it doesn't have the item as well, so it's fine. It's fine. Terrence, are you shiny hunting? Hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm not shiny hunting. I'm just EV training at the moment. EV training the rest of the Psychic team. Just getting them all ready to go, and then we're doing our battle stream later today. In Terrence, and it's 4 in the morning. Why are you live? UK, buddy. UK. It's coming up for 10 o'clock for me right now, which is still really good for time. Really good for time for me. Zombie Meat, I'm trying to have some fun without my Nintendo. It's hard. You need, honestly, getting Nintendo Online is hands down the best decision I ever made. I just went for Hydro Pump and probably gonna miss it. Never mind. Lapras coming through like a champ. Alright. It's 2 in the noon here. 2 in the noon. That's a good one. I like that one. That's a good one. 2 in the noon. Alright. Indeedee, are you good now? Please. Thank you. Indeedee's good. Beldum's good. Ralts is good. Ralts is good. And Litwick is good. Alright. Good to go, guys. How did you do on Comedy? Did brilliant, B3. I got 20 shiny Swablues. And that doesn't even include the one that I got before the day itself. So realistically, I got 21, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'm very happy with that. The next community day coming up is Gibble, and that is one I'm really looking forward to. But Draconic, Garchomp Shiny is absolutely terrible. It doesn't look any different. Hey, look, there's a difference between... owning a shiny Garchomp and not owning a shiny Garchomp. It's just having the shiny that's very important, right? Also, Egglock tomorrow? Not tomorrow, no, but we will, the Egglock is, it's interesting right now. We'll see how the Egglock is, Egglock will make a comeback. I am so glad that this weakness policy did not activate. That is, I just realized. I am so glad that Lapras didn't get hit by a super effective attack, especially those Rolly-Collies. If those Rolly-Collies used a rock move, Lapras would have lost its weakness policy. So thank goodness that didn't happen. Yeah, that happened to a Rhyperior before. Let me just save the game right here. And then competitive Garchomp is good. I think it's okay. I don't think it's brilliant or anything like that, so that's something to worry about. EV training is special attack is Ghastly. Alright, so Ghastly's I'm looking out for. Don't see any Ghastlys. Oh, I now see the Ghastly. Starting to see a few Ghastlys, which is good. Alright, so EV training is now underway. Alright, so... Alright, so luckily Calyrex is already good in the speed department, which is excellent. So it just needs special attack, and once it's got all that special attack, I think this team is good. See what happens. Scale Shot? Garchomp isn't that good as it used to be. Yeah, Garchomp used to be really, really good. These guys are getting the levels, which is excellent. Garchomp used to be very good because you could... what was its ability? I can't remember. It's where it had... what's it called? Is it Sand Veil? Where it decreases accuracy for your opponent by about, what, 20%? Which is... which really makes a difference. So, I may be wrong. That being said, I did watch a video the other day, and it was about the Cacturn Sand Veil set, which was apparently very, very annoying. So, I don't know if you guys know the Pokemon Cacnea or Cacturn. They're not in this game, of course, but quite interesting. Very, very interesting. Never would have thought that a cactus would actually be quite threatening. Guys, Beldum. What? Beldum's evolving. Sandville. Yeah, Cynthia Garchomp was busted. Yeah. Unless you brought an ice move, in which case you're very, very lucky, so. Got Confusion. Metal Claw. I'll need to be very careful about how I evolve the... Okay, that's fine. So the Ralts are going to be evolving now, which is great. So we'll have two Curlias. One will turn into a Gallade, and the other is going to become a Gardevoir. So the team may control the speed or the weather. Let me read what you've got, guys. Okay, so Scale Shot is... Scale Shot's good. Scale Shot could be a good one for Garchomp. That increases speeds, even though it decreases defense. You've got that Sand Veil, right? You've got that Sand Veil. Okay. What have you done to me? You made me start hunting Terrakion, and I have tried for so long. How long have you been hunting for Terrakion, Black Sky? And do you have... I don't think the Shiny Charm really matters, but... How long have you been hunting for Terrakion? In the form of days and hours would be good to know. Because I've been trying to get Regidrago this week. I kind of restarted my hunt. Didn't have a good time. Didn't have a good time. I didn't really get it, so... Fire Spin? Ooh. That's not terrible, right? Fire Spin is not terrible. Think about it, think about it, think about it, guys. Fire Spin is not terrible. And I think it's very situational. But my thought process is, right, this Chandelure is going to be anti-Trick Room. So... It will... I don't think Fire Spin is going to steal it. I think I'd rather have Heat Wave. But the logic of Fire Spin is my opponent cannot activate Trick Room. Hey, Duskull just creeping on in there. So let me get this straight. Go ahead, buddy. On my Caravan Trap, I got a Hundo Cacnea out of nowhere, and I got a 15, 15, 14 Trapinch. Now Flygon. Nice! Dude, Flygon's my favourite. Well, that being said... Flygon is one of my favorites. I've got a lot of favorites. Charizard will always be my personal favorite, but beyond that, there's a lot of Pokemon that I've captured over the years that are just... There's a lot that have some really good memories with, but there's so few that feel really special. Like Zygarde is really, really cool. Flygon always has a place. Shiny Duskull and Dusclops. Yeah, it is shiny, specifically. Shiny Duskull and Dusclops, they're on there. I like Mimikyu, I like Tyrantrum. Indeed, he wants to learn Follow Me, that infamous move that's probably broken a lot of spirits in the past. The user and the target become friends, and the target loses its will. The fight this lowers the target's attack stat. That's not a priority move, is it? So I'm gonna just get rid of it. This Indeedee very interesting. Very interesting Indeedee, but we'll see how it goes. Could it be that this Indeedee just has no attacks? In my top favorite Pokemon. Right, let me just find another Ghastly and I'll read the rest of what you guys are saying. There we go. Is that correct? My top favorite Pokemon. Your Psychic team is with the 2 Final Evolution Pokemon, a General Pokemon, a Pseudo, and a Legendary. Basically, yeah. We've got in Gardevoir and Gallade, who I'm at the moment starting to call them twins because Gardevoir and Gallade is basically similar. They're just branch evolutions. Then we've got Chandelure to stop Trick Room plays. Got the Metagross for more of a bulky, aggressive weakness policy. We've got in the Indeedee, which is going to be more of a Follow Me healer, and Helping Hand, which is great. Keep hold moves. Life 2, keep hold moves. That's fine. How do you get a Gardevoir, guys? How do you get Gardevoir? Is it just by leveling up, or is it friendship? Because I'm trying to avoid that right now. Trying to avoid that. Why is Regigigas so hard to shine hunt? Just like all the Regis, Terrence. Just like all the Regis. One better be an abomination. Yo, Dracovish also serves a nice spot as well. I like Dracovish. Dracovish is pretty high on the list. They made abominations out of the fossil Pokemon in this generation, and I feel sorry for them. But they've started to grow on me. But of course, Dracovish was the one that I shiny hunted. I think Dracovish, apart from Magikarp, which had like an increased percentage of being shiny, right? No, I think Dracovish might be my... No, Wooloo. Wooloo was my first shiny. Wooloo was my first shiny, Magikarp was second, and Dracovish was my third shiny in Sword and Shield. But they weren't my first shinies overall. My first shiny honor goes towards Duskull and Dusclops, so... which has been absolutely brilliant. Okay, can I just use the stone and get this Gallade over and done with, just to be on the safe side, I think. So I need a shiny stone, I think it's called. Is that a shiny stone? No, it may not be. What does it need? What's the item that it needs? Unless it's a dusk one. Let's find out. Dawnstone. Dawnstone. Okay, that's fine. There we go. We got it. It's a Dawnstone. Alright, so this Curlia is now going to be a fighter. Alright. Evolve the Gallade before they both become Gardevoirs. Yeah, okay. So there we go. We got the Gallade. Wants to learn Slash. I think I made a small mistake, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. No, I think it'll be fine. My thought process was Curlia may have moves that Gallade doesn't, but they're most likely all going to be special moves. So I think evolving into Gallade was probably the smart thing to do right now. So I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Oh, there's Ghastly just popping up there. Dawnstone, gone. Alright. I get the funny feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of Dawn soon anyway, so... Bloody Diamond and Pearl remix is going to be... I don't know. We'll find out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, okay. What's the name of the other guy? Dawn's the female protagonist, then Diamond and Pearl. What's the other one? Is it Lucas or something? I may be getting my names mixed up, but... Is it Lucas? Or maybe I'm thinking of that bloody Animal Crossing, Christ. But Draconic, you don't play Animal Crossing. Is it Lucas? I can't remember. I really cannot remember. And there's the Ghastly. Okay. What about the rest of you guys? What's going on with the rest of you guys? You doing anything good? No miss moves by evolving out. No miss moves? Okay, that's good then. And I don't expect there to be any egg moves, so I think that's fine. So Gallade is fine. Calyrex is getting there. Let's knock out one more Ghastly and we'll see our progress as well. You're just hunting, which is good. So these guys are getting the levels up as well, which is grand. All those Duskull were like staring into the distance or something. It's pretty funny. It looks very funny there. Okay. We'll do one more Ghastly, then we'll see how much this Calyrex. We'll see how much Calyrex this is. Speaking of Glade, my fan made Pseudo Legendary Pokemon is a Fairy Steel type. That is Magearna, but sweep the rest. The Pokemon entry says it has fought many dragons across its years and is responsible for training Glade. Interesting, zombie. That is an interesting entry right there. Fighting dragons, because it's only canon now that fairies are the ultimate anti-dragon in this game. Because that's basically just admitting that dragons are overpowered. Dragons are the best type ever. No, I think dragons have become a bit more balanced over the years. They're still one of the strongest types, but honestly, I can fully understand why fairy types were introduced into this. Thank goodness that's a Ghastly. Okay. That's fine. Just final team checking. No problem, Cheese. No problem. We're nearly an hour into the stream. Let's start getting some Astral Barrages in there. 5 Astral Barrages, and then if that doesn't do it, we'll have to do some Giga Drains, and then that should be it. Speaking of my Glade, oh yeah, I read that one. I'm back. Goodbye, Terrence. Welcome back, Terrence. It's Angling Takedown. Well, I can't believe that they... So Beldum no longer knows Takedown in this. That's quite interesting. Because the only attack that Beldum ever used to have was Takedown. It wasn't terrible. Actually, it was very terrible. It was very, very bad. But if you're starting off a journey for the first time, yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Apart from all the recoil damage that you'd be taking. But no, I can understand why it went for Tackle. I can understand the change for Tackle, but jeez. Aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is a good move, but don't really need it right now. Are you excited for Legends Arceus? Oh, absolutely. I'm looking forward to Arceus Legends. Legends Arceus. Alright, we got those items. I think Legends Arceus is going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Although, I am a little bit worried because in the trailer they showed, the frame rate was all over the place. And we didn't really... I feel like what we got was just, hey, this game is something that's work in progress. Here, have a look at what we're developing. I feel like it was more of an alpha test. Like an alpha, right? It's not in beta testing or anything like that where they show off anything really cool about the game. I think it was really just an alpha test, and like, this is the world you can go to, and it's a real thing. It is canon, and it will be something you'll enjoy. The trailer was extremely early build. Yeah, definitely very early build. But I'm looking forward to it. It looks pretty good. I just hope that they deliver on it. So, Pokemon's got a lot of responsibilities. The more Pokemon goes on for it, the tougher it's gonna get. But especially when they're trying to put nearly 1,000 Pokemon into a single game. I mean, honestly, I think Sword Shield did a smart decision by not including every Pokemon in the game. And the DLC just brought some new ones out, which honestly is fine. I think that's absolutely fine. I think they did a smart decision there. So, yep. Did I just knock out a Duskull by accident? I think I did, right? I either knocked out a Duskull by accident or... I guess we'll find out, okay? Still fighting Ghastly? Yeah, one more. One more should be fine. I can't remember if I knocked out the Duskull by accident, but I'm sure it'll be okay. I think all that does is just buff up a little bit in defense, which as long as the special attack is maxed out, I guess I'm not too bothered. Before Fairy was added, Steel was the only defense against dragons. That's why ground dragon types were OP. They could ground move Steel and dragon move the rest. Yeah, that's why Garchomp excelled. That's why Garchomp was really good in the metagame, because it could deal with threats such as Meta Girls, for example. So yeah, that's another way of looking at things. Steel was very good to resist. But yeah, you're absolutely right. That was just about it. Charm attack. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting move. Charm. Lures the attack harshly. This is a Will-O-Wisp. This is basically a Will-O-Wisp, roughly. Let's get rid of Growl, alright? Let's get rid of Growl. And we'll see if we keep it or not. Gallade wants to learn Protect. We'll give it Protect later on, I think. That's weird. I guess it's not that weird, but still. Alright, let's see. Hello, Draconic. You're Shining Charm here. Hey, Hugo. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day, buddy. And, yeah, enjoy your stay as always. Calyrex is done, guys. Calyrex is done. Let's top off its HP, alright? Let's top off the HP and go and knock out a Squover or two. So, there we go. And then the EV training for the Psychic team is done. We'll just need to get the levels up. We'll get the caps. And we'll need to get the moves, and then it's done. Psychic team will be done. And we'll still have less than 2 hours, which is great, to try and see if we can focus on the other teams. I don't know how much we're going to finish, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Shiny Sheep! You got the Shiny Sheep? Nice. Ask what, Cheese. Ask what, buddy. Let's see. Giga Drain. Let's knock out a couple of Squovits. Funny enough, the Squovit can... Nah, they don't, because I've got Giga Drain. It's fine. Let's go. By the way, is there anything special with all the Pokemon besides Charizards? What do you mean, Hugo? What do you mean? Every Pokemon's special. Everyone has got their own unique thing about them. Even the ones that you don't expect. So, I mean... Greedent, which is the evolved form of Squovit here, is quite an interesting one. It's got a very cool ability, and it's got some really good bulk to it, which makes it very good. Even Diggersby, as much as I hate that design so much, it's got the ability Huge Power, which basically doubles its attack, which is really good. So, every Pokemon's special in their own kind of way, and you just need to find that hidden potential in them. So, or you can just go into a team with 6 legendaries and just get absolutely destroyed by the one person that knows what they're doing. So, that's another way of looking at things. What Pokemon gives speed EVs? Barraskewda and Barracuda. So, in this very route, if you go all the way down to the lake down there and look for Barraskewdas, they're the best ones to give off speed EVs, because you get 2 speed EVs for the price of 1, which is absolutely brilliant. Psychic is all done, guys. Psychic is fully EV trained. Now we just need to get the levels for them. Now we need to get the levels. So, Sableye special. Sableye is very special. Sableye's got Prankster, a wide variety of moves to it. Yeah, Sableye's pretty good. You have shown me the way of the Sableye. Right, let's get some levels on these guys now. Show. What do I want to do about levels? I mean, I've got all this rare candy, right? We may as well fill them up with all this candy. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You can put the star by. Oh, Dynamite's candies. I completely forgotten about these. Won't have any effect. Won't have any effect. Dude! They're all filled up with candies. I need to remember this for the grass, the electric team as well, but get around to it whenever I can. Okay, let's do that. Psychic, keep holding moves for now. Calm Mind, that's fine. Guard Split, keep okay, that's fine. Psychic Terrain, you already set up the terrain. Healing Wish, keep hold for now. That's fine. That's fine. Psychic, keep old moves. Scary Face, that's fine. Meteor Mash, you want to learn Meteor Mash, alright? You didn't want to learn Meteor Mash. Okay. Stabilize Special. What I mean is it's anything special with the Pokemon up on the screen. Oh, all the Pokemon at the very top. Yeah, they're all my favorites. Those are all my favorites. So, Iron Defense, nope. That's fine. Agility, nope. Hyper Beam, nope. I don't know why, but Hyper Beam is just not good unless you're a normal type. So, every time I fight down something with a Hyper Beam, it's just not that great. But there we go. Someone tell me that Metagross is not Scottish, alright? Someone please tell me that Metagross is not Scottish. Metagross, Scotland flag, right there, guys. Can we just have Scottish Metagross, alright? I just want a meme of Metagross playing the bagpipes. And just a Scotland flag in the background. You Scottish? Yes, it makes sense. Metagross is awesome. Hammer Arm? Doesn't need Hammer. Well, it could learn Hammer Arm. That's actually not the worst move in the world. If it goes up to Dynamax. Increases its attack stat, which is very good. Keep old moves for now. Psychic, keep old ones. Heal Pulse. Ooh! That's a good move. User emits a healing pulse that restores the target's HP by up to half of it. That's actually a really good move. I'm going to put that... I'm going to keep it on the side for now. Keep it on the side for now, but that's a good move. Doesn't need Dream Eater, Future Sight. I don't think it needs Future Sight. There we go. Heal Pulse is a good move. Heal Pulse is a good move, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll get there. Metagross is not Scottish. What are you talking about, Terrence? I mean, Scottish, I mean. You don't need, but it would be fun and so cool for me if you put a Sandslash with all the Pokemon up there. A Sandslash? So, a Alolan Sandslash or just regular Sandslash. I'm going to get the Dazzling Gleam in there. Let's get rid of Disarming Voice because we don't need it right now. And then Dazzling Gleam, which is good. Doesn't Metagross not learn Zen Headbutt? I'm sure it does. Yeah, I think it's just a TR. Swords Dance, keep old moves for now. Psycho Cut? Oh, this is a physical one. We'll put it on there for now. We'll put it on there for now. This might change. We'll see what happens. Just a regular Sandslash. This delay gets Heal Pulse as well, which is kind of cool. Quick Guard, Wide Guard, Close Combat. Yo, I like that. I like the Close Combat. Keep the Shadow Sneak, and we'll go for... Let's get rid of Disarming Voice. Okay, regular Sandslash. So, like I said, it's just my favourites, buddy. It's just some of my favourites at the top. And last but not least, Litwick. Okay. Curse. Curse could be an interesting one. Shadow Ball, definitely want to learn Shadow Ball. So let's get rid of Astonish. Astonishing, isn't it? Let me just show that just now for it. Astonish got Shadow Ball instead. Inferno, good move, but well, it's not that great. There's the move we want to teach it. There's the Imprison. So let's get rid of Minimize. So I just need to teach it Heat Wave and Trick Room, and then it's done. Pain Split? This thing knows Pain Split? Nope. Overheat? Nah, I think Heat Wave is better. This thing knows Memento as well. Nah, I don't want to teach it Memento. Don't want to teach it Memento. But there we go. And... Wow. Litwick's evolving! It's a Lampent. We'll get a Dawnstone on it. Why does the Psychic team need Dawnstones? I think... Is it a Dawnstone as well? We'll find out. Oh, hang on. Is it another Dawnstone that I need? No, it's a Duststone. It's a Duststone. God damn. Getting my stones mixed up, guys. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's just some of my favourites, Hugo. Just some of my favourites. A high level like 40, 50 is Scottish. Is it Scottish? It's Scottish. Metagross is Scottish. There's Chandelure, guys. There's Chandelure. You learn anything when you become a Chandelure? You absolutely do not. Okay. And last but not least, let's get the Calyrex some levels. So... okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Future Sight, keep old moves. That's fine. Okay, so now, the fun part. Okay, that's fine. DD will give it 1. Am I doing this right? Do I have rare candies? Yes, I do. I do have rare candies, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, and then you get 2. Topping them off. I'm topping them off. Trying to make sure that I get the most out of these. Making use of the candies, that's for sure. Okay. And they all get the rare candy. Yep, and okay, then we need to do the okay, this Indeedee gets 2, that's fine. Indeedee gets 2 rare candies. So now we need to do the bottle caps. The natures are all fine. These guys do not need any natures because they're already set, which is excellent. So we just need the caps, the bottle caps, and then we need to do... That girl's playing the bagpipes. Did you really just send that meme over? I gotta see it. Level 100, guys. Hey, Cheese Fisher, I like to see that, buddy. I like that meme. I like that one a lot. Alright. Metagirl's playing the bagpipe. Sword Shield name is Normal Girl, that's fine. I'm already a 3rd area in Metopia. Hey, Holly, how you doing? 3rd area in Metopia, like to hear that. Draco's on the move, by the way, guys. Draco is on the move. Coffee's probably done by now. We're only just done a little over an hour, and we've got 2 teams done. Honestly, this is went way better than I expected, so I'm very happy with that. Right, okay, so Calyrex just needs 2 bottle caps. So 2 bottle caps. And it's going to be going into HP and special defense. We don't care about attack because foul, it'll be good to counter a little bit of foul play as well, so that's good. Let's start the training. Hyper train it. Calyrex is now officially broken. Nearly. Nearly broken. Indeedee's fine, doesn't need it. Metagross just needs 1, which is good. Ooh, oh, no. We do not want to use a golden bottle cap, but oh my Jesus. Definitely don't want to use a golden bottle cap. We want to look after them. Start training. By the way, is it your reptile up in the corner? Yes, it is, Hugo. He's up and about. So there he is. I'm showing that to you guys. Just barely see him. There he is. Metagross is now being hyper trained, and which is great. We just need to get God of War with some HP, which is fine. HP doesn't need the attack. It does not need the attack, which is fine. Okay. Gallade doesn't need special attack, so it's fine. And Chandelure. Guys, this Psychic team has actually been pretty good. Pretty damn good, I have to admit. So that's that done now. So we just need to get moves, items, and then Psychic is officially done. Psychic is done. Might need some help with you guys to decide the moves, but we'll do that just now. We're deciding moves now, and then yeah, we'll do moves, and then we'll get the items sorted. Okay. It never be as OP as the fart and the Togekiss. Alright, let's go to a Pokemon Center. Let's learn some moves. And yeah, this is gonna be. Oh, actually, we're probably better going to the dojo at some point. Let's go to the dojo first. All right. Let's make sure that we can get that expanding force for the teams, and then we'll go from there. To be honest, I think your reptile is cool. I'm glad you don't have a snake. Dude, I would love a snake as well, but yo, Calyrex, what's up? I think I would like a snake, but I don't know how I would cope. I think Draco's been absolutely brilliant. So, but yeah. Alright, okay. So, Terrain Pulse. We don't want to teach Terrain Pulse because we'll have Expanding Force. Burning Jealousy is an interesting one. Burning Jealousy for Chandelure? This leaves all opposing Pokemon that have had their stats boosted during the time of the burn. Maybe we'll skip it. Rising Voltage, Grass, Glide, Triple Axle? Probably not. Probably not. We're probably better with an Ice Punch or something. Coaching, Corrosive Fan, Scorching Sand, Steel Wing Beat, Expanding Force. Everything can learn Expanding Force. Apart from Chandelure, but it doesn't need to learn it. Scatter Smack, which is increasing. Lowers the special attack. Maybe better with Snarl, actually. Meteor Beam. Metagross doesn't need it. Poltergeist. Nah, probably better with Shadow Ball, right? No, the Fire Poster and Togekiss. To be honest, I think your Reptile's cool. Foul Play is a guaranteed knockout on Calyx Shadow, even if it's zero attack. Honestly, Cheese Fisher, I would probably expect the same thing. Calyrex is a glass cannon at best, but it gets Expanding Force, and it gets the Grimnay, so I think Calyrex is still going to be putting in a lot of work. But yeah, honestly, I think I was just living on some false hope, to be honest. Yeah, last year it's not good for Calyrex. Steel Roller, ooh. I tell you what, Steel Roller on Metagross is not the worst thing in the world. This move fails when the ground hasn't turned into our terrain, and then there's Misty Explosion, which is yeah, it's a move. I need to think about Steel Roller, guys. Let's get the Expanding Forces on there, and I don't know if Steel Roller is going to be good for Metagross. It kind of counters the whole concept and idea of what we're trying to do, but we'll see what happens, of course. Calyrex still needs to learn one new move as well to get rid of Agility, which is interesting. So, okay, let's do another one. So let's go with another Expanding Force. And we'll teach it onto Gardevoir next. And we'll get rid of... we'll keep the Shadow Sneak for now. Dazzling Gleam, Knockoff. Let's get rid of Knockoff, alright? Let's get rid of Knockoff. Steel Roller would remove your terrain. That's correct. That is correct. So, I know what Steel Roller does, but... It's the thought, right? It's the thought. If Metagross is going to Dynamax, that's going to be our main Dynamaxer. It'll have Weakness Policy, but it'll have a much more stronger Steel Spike attack, right? So at that point, Steel Spike could probably do a lot more damage compared to our regular Meteor Mash, unless, I don't know. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. But I don't know yet. I really do not know yet. Already knows this. Right, okay, Indeedee. Let's have a look at Indeedee and see if it's going to be aggressive as well. It's got the speed, it's got the HP. Now, is it worth giving it the special attack? It doesn't need Bat and Pass, so we could probably get rid of that. It's got Helping Hand to support. It's got Follow Me to direct. It's got Heal Pulse to heal. I honestly think that this is... let's get rid of the Bat and Pass for Expanding Force. Honestly, I think Indeedee's done. Indeedee doesn't need any other moves. Powerful max move. Yeah, it'll be a much more stronger max move. It'll be a bit more consistent. That being said, just because... I mean, we also get access to Zen Headbutt as well for Metagross. Yeah, it's an interesting one for Metagross. Meteor Mash. Confusion will become Zen Head. Yeah, we need to get the rest of these moves done for Metagross, which is honestly fine. Yeah, okay. Roller and Meteor Mash both have 130 base. Alright, okay, if it's max then, we're probably better with Meteor Mash then. Steel Roller just gets rid of the purpose of priority moves. That being said, however, that being said, we usually want to bring Metagross out when there isn't a terrain, because we want to make sure that we can get the best out of the Shadow Sneak Gardevoir, or potentially the Shadow Sneak Gallade to activate Weakness Policy in a worst case scenario. So, usually in that scenario, we wouldn't have the terrain set up, and then when Metagross Dynamaxes, it's got the option to go for Meteor, it's got the option to go for Steel and Meteor Mash to increase defense. It can even go for the Earthquake to raise special defense, which might be a little bit risky. I really hope Chandelure's got Levitate, because that could be very, very good. And of course, it'll have Zen Headbutt to set up a Psychic Terrain again if needed, which would be really good for Calyrex. Because then when Calyrex comes out onto the field, it's able to go fast, it's able to Revenge Kill, it'll have Grim Neigh as its ability. So, yeah, it's quite interesting. But the biggest problem with this team is if Trick Room activates. If Trick Room does activate, Calyrex is going to be very, very terrible. Calyrex must get onto the field with no Trick Room in effect, which is why we have the Chandelure. Chandelure is going to be anti-Trick Room as much as possible. So, worst case scenario, if I know my opponent is going to use Trick Room, there could be a scenario where I go Chandelure in Calyrex. Potentially, that does exist. And then I make sure that I get the best out of Calyrex before having to suffer through my opponent's Trick Room shenanigans. Because Chandelure will not live forever. And Chandelure is just as much of a glass cannon compared to Calyrex, I would assume. Not as much, but I would assume that Chandelure will probably go down within a hit or two, so it's interesting. Maybe we give Chandelure Focus Sash just to make sure that it stays safe and we guarantee our opponent doesn't get Trick Room. Indeed, he can carry a Trick Room to remove it. That's also a really good idea, Bran. We need to make sure that we have a scenario of if Trick Room's active, we remove it. So Trick Room present is also an option. That was the whole idea of Chandelure. The whole concept of Chandelure was to stop Trick Room. This entire team is based on Psychic Terrain stopping priority moves, and then we carry in with as much speed as possible with the Gallade and the Gardevoir, and of course the Calyrex. And if you want to go for a bit more of a defensive approach, that's why we have Metagross, and we have the Indeedee for the support. Follow Me, healing, Helping Hand as well. Helping Hand on Calyrex could be very, very strong. So there's also a reality where Indeedee, Helping Hand, and then Shadow Sneak also exists. Oh, this team can... There's so many doors for this team on how we deal with our opponents, so... Yeah, it's a good team. I think it looks good. I'm looking forward to using it. It's got a lot of potential. And even if Imprison fails, in fact, that you have a Trick Room allows you to lift its effects. Yes. Right, let's get out of here, okay? We're not going to go with a Steel Roller. We've got our expanded forces on Calyrex, Indeedee, and Gardevoir. So let's get out of here and let's get the rest of these guys these moves. I think majority of them know the moves. And then at that point, we're just down to items. So, which will be really, really good. I think the only... I didn't want to come here. Oops, didn't want to go to Pokedex either. Actually, see, but while I'm here... Wanted to do this. Oop. I just wanted to do this very quickly. Yeah, I've seen this so many times. And I've not really seen a lot of this. Okay, so I've not seen the shiny version of that. No, that's fine. Okay, never mind. You got a shiny Pokemon, Jess? Hey, I like to hear that. What did you get? And hopefully it's something that's pretty damn good. Anything in Prison Field? Yep. Read last. Let's see. Powerful Max move. Welcome back. Powerful Max move. Welcome back. Nice. What's going on there, Cheese? I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on there. Right. Right. First of all, remember a move. Right, let's get these guys sorted out just now. So, Calyrex. Can it learn anything good? Future Sight exists. Solar Beam? Gotta remember that Calyrex is also part grass as well. Yo, this thing knows Heal Pulse? This thing knows Heal Pulse? That's not terrible, right? That is not terrible. That is honestly not a terrible move for Calyrex. If we know Calyrex is not got the power to deal with the threats on the field, it can just be a speedy healer. That's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. Well, what else could we got? We've got the Giga Drain for a little bit of sustain. Guys, Calyrex is just a nice healer, alright? Has any... Okay, question time. Yo, this thing knows... there's no reason to learn Nasty Plot. There's so many moves here. You don't need Shadow Ball because it's got Astral Barrage. How do I get Dracoins? Hey, Lally, so to get Dracoins, all you have to do is just watch the stream, alright? Why don't my messages... Let's have a look at Choose Fisher, because I'm just seeing this just now. Read last, let's see. Welcome back. Full play is a guaranteed knockout on Calyrex. That's the only message that I've seen. Have Stomp and Tantrum on Metagross for if any moves miss. Stomp and Tantrum if any of the moves miss. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Stomp and Tantrum. I think that might be a lot more better than Quake, right? So yeah, Meteor Mash misses. And then I guess Zen Headbutt as well. You really think Stomp and Tantrum is a lot more better? It may be a lot more better to go that way because Earthquake could be really annoying for my team. That's what it said. That's what it said. Okay, I got the Stomp and Tantrum. Heal Pulse on the Calyrex? Is this? Do we really do this? Do we just put Heal Pulse on the Calyrex and turn it into a potential healer? That is honestly not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst. I mean, in a reality where Regieleki has a Reflect in Light Screen build, who's to say that Calyrex cannot run a bit more of a support and heal pulse build? Aromatherapy is also not awful. Yeah, Aromatherapy has helped out once or twice before in the past. I don't use Aromatherapy a lot often, but it's an okay move. How do I check my Dracoins? Guys, can you help out Lally? What's the command for showing Dracoins again? It's like loyalty or something like that? I can't remember. It's points. Yeah, thanks, Bram. Just exclamation mark points there, so. Bulldoze for Metagross if terrain is there. Bulldoze, okay. Bulldoze for Metagross if terrain is there. Alright, we'll cross, yeah, so all you do is just put exclamation mark points in the chat. So copy that, and then you get to see how many coins you've gotten. I'm going to put Heal Pulse on Calyrex, and then if there's something better that pops up, then... I mean, Agility's... We don't really need Agility, right? On Calyrex. Oh, on Calyrex for Bulldoze. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so you're saying Bulldoze. Okay. I can teach that through a TR, right? Bulldoze, right? Let's have a look. You're saying Bulldoze by name. Yeah, there it is, Bulldoze, and it can learn it. This lowers the speed stats of those hit. Okay, I see your reasoning now. So what's the reason? Okay, oh, yeah. Okay, I see now. This is to so Metagross gets Clear Body. Dude, you're an absolute genius. You're an absolute genius. All right, Giga Drain just keeps it nice and healthy, alright? Let's give it a Heal Pulse. Maybe one day we'll try Heal Pulse, but that is smart play. That is quite smart play right there. Okay, so Calyrex is done. Calyrex is done. I think Indeedee done as well. Indeedee doesn't need anything else because it's also got the Heal Pulse as well. Remember a move. And he's got that Heal Pulse, which is good. It's probably going to get the Psychic Seeds as well, just to keep it nice and bulky and defensive as well. So, Indeedee's moves are done. Helping Hand, Follow Me, Heal Pulse, and Expanded Force. Metagross, Zen Headbutt, and Earthquake. That's TRs. Let me see if there's anything else I can learn. Hammer Arm, Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch is good for revenge killing, I guess. Magnet Rise. Not a terrible move. Definitely not a terrible move, but it's quite situational. As Metagross got clear body. Yep, still alive. Still alive, Terrans, but we're still going. Still alive and still going. Alright, King Gardevoir learn anything good? We've got the Dazzling Gleam, which is fine. Hypnosis exists. Life Dew, Calm Mind. Can learn Heal Pulse as well. Gardevoir's an interesting one. I think the Charm is good to decrease special attack. Not special attack. Charm can work as a Will-O-Wisp-ish, which is not the worst thing in the world. Let's say our opponent is got a Dark type. No, we just Dazzling Gleam it. Just simple as that. I gotta have. You gotta go have fun, guys. Okay, Lally, take care of yourself, buddy, and hopefully we'll see you next time. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Try substitute Cursula with Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp substitute, and Giga Drain. We've already got the team's Terrans. Cursula was brought up at some point, but we're going to see how this team goes. If it goes brilliantly, then excellent, but if not, we'll see. It's the Lizard. The Lizard is up there, guys. Let's see. Let's have a look at Gardevoir, right? Let's have a look at Gardevoir very briefly. So, search. Gardevoir. Oh, Christ. I need to get the right abilities as well, so... Tell you what, Earthquake, Telepathy is not the worst thing in the world. Synchronize is good as well. Trace also exists. Moonblast, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam. It's Binding Force, Focus Blast, and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, we've already got the Chandelure for the Ghost typing. Any ideas, Cheese? Any ideas? Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt's good. I like it. That's a TR move. Thunderbolt is good. Thunderbolt. I kind of want to keep Gardevoir as it is. I want to see how good Charm can do. I want to see if I mean, Charm could be there to decrease the attack. Oh, yeah, it could be good. We might just keep Gardevoir as it is. Did we get Gardevoir the right nature? Yes, we did. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's not bad. Thunderbolt's not the worst. What does that do? That covers water and flying. Water and flying. Do we have anything to cover water? Calyrex has got the Giga Drain to deal with the water, which is fine. We don't exactly have anything for flying, do we? I guess Metagross can tank the flying moves, unless we come across a Talonflame, which could be annoying. Yeah, I can see a reason for Thunderbolt. Since Will-O-Wisp stays when you switch, Charm doesn't. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, I guess we'll go with Thunder. Honestly, I think I've seen Gardevoirs with Thunderbolt. I think that's fine. We'll get a Thunderbolt in there. Let's try Gallade. Gallade's an interesting one. We've got a Shadow Sneak on it just as priority, so we'll keep it there. Slash, Night Slash. Night Slash is good. Do we not want to keep Knockoff, though? Knockoff is probably the better move to keep, though. Knockoff is probably the better one to get rid of held items. More damage if the target has a held item. Yeah, Knockoff's probably the best one to have. Night Slash is okay, but I think Knockoff is just a lot bit more better. There's the Imprison. Psybeam, Charm, Calm Mind, Psychic Meter, Leer, Fury Cutter. Helping Hand, Teleport, Aerial Ace. Sword Stance. God damn, Gallade is interesting. Gardevoir can learn Will-O-Wisp by TM. Oh, Gardevoir can learn it? Ice Punch Metagross? Ice Punch? What does that deal with? Dragons. We don't... Oh no, we do have ways to deal with dragons. We've got in Gardevoir which can deal with dragons. Ice Punch can work against flying. Yeah, we'll find... We'll go through the list of TRs and TMs and TRs and we'll see what Metagross can learn. I think that's fine. Gallade gets justified? Gallade gets Justified. Do we have anything that can learn Beat Up? Is that the right way to go? I'm just looking at that right now. Let's not teach it Beat Up. I don't think there's a reason to do that, so... I think that's fine. I think that's fine. She's got anything there, buddy? Anything there? Garber can learn Will-O-Wisp, but also deals with ground. Yeah, I guess it can also... Yeah, ground, yeah, ice can also deal with the ground as well. Whoa! Hang on a minute. We got a raid incoming? I think we do, guys. Ori Spoon John? And Just Murphy? Patrick? It's a raid! Guys, we got a raid incoming. All Wooloo to the front lines. How you doing, guys? How you doing, raiders? Welcome to the stream. And there's Beacon of Nick right there. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Patrick Walsh, welcome to the stream as well, buddy. And Gamer King, welcome as well. And Ikeo, welcome. Wow, how you doing, raiders? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and please enjoy your stay as well. Naruto's there. This is a strong raid. Wow. Akeo, Keela, and Patrick Walsh. Hello. Alright, let me go ahead and get the link, guys, right now. Let me go ahead and get the link right now. So, Beacon. How are you doing, Beacon of Nick? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? What were you streaming? And, yeah, hopefully you had a very good stream. Beacon of Nick. Let me go ahead and introduce you guys. My name is Draconic. I stream quite a lot of Nintendo games, mostly Pokemon, which is what we're doing right now. We are building some competitive teams, and we are going to be going into a battle stream later on today. So if you guys want to join us for some Pokemon battles later today, you're more than welcome. We're just trying to chill out. We're having a good time relaxing. Just trying to get these teams together. Beacon of Nick. Let me just get you up here, buddy. I'm sure this is you. Let me just drop a nice subscribe in your direction, guys. And wow, what a raid there. Akio, yeah. That's fine. It's absolutely fine, but don't spam too much, guys. Here's the link for Beacon of Nick, guys. Here's the link right here. Show some love and support to a fellow YouTuber and streamer. Click that link, alright? What do you do, buddy? Let's have a look. Metopia? God damn, I've been told to play Metopia, and I really need to play Metopia whenever I can. What else do you have? Let's have a look. Pokemon Snap, like to see that. I still need to finish that. Metopia, Pokemon Snap. Animal Crossing. A lot of Nintendo stuff as well. I like to see that. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl fan trailer? Yo, nice. Someone made a trailer? What? Pokemon fan reacting to the new bro. Alright, okay. That's fine. Wow. Nice stuff. I like your stuff. I'm gonna have to... I need to check out your content. It looks pretty damn awesome, buddy. Draconic, how you do? A mod of mine actually recommended you to raid. I did a lot of Pokemon content, but also a wide variety of Nintendo stuff. Lol. We were live for 8 hours doing Metopia. Nice, I like to hear that. Incredible stuff. I've been recommended to try out Metopia, and yeah, I will play Metopia at some point. I'm in the process of getting a new setup, getting a second Nintendo Switch at some point, so the idea is that I'll play Metopia and then others can play some kind of multiplayer game. Just doing multiplayer while they watch me do some single player. That's kind of an idea. That's kind of a concept at the moment, but we'll see what happens. But dude, thank you so much for raiding. I'll need to repay you with the favor in the future. But 8 hours of Metopia, like to hear that. That is commitment right there, guys. Here's the link one more time, guys. Here's the link one more time. Click that link. Show some love and support to our fellow YouTuber and streamer, Beacon of Nick. I think that would be awesome. Thank you so much for checking it out. I never played it on 3DS, but so far it's amazing. All I've heard so far, Beacon, is that it's... I've only heard good things about Metopia. So I know it was released on the 3DS, but I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out as well. Awesome stuff. Alright, I'ma just vibe out while just looking. Hey, Just Murphy. No problem at all. No problem at all. So let me tell you guys, yeah, we'll let Gallade just give up on a move right now. So, at the moment, guys, We're currently working on a psychic team at the moment. It's a terrain team, to be more specifically, and it's I don't know how much you guys know about Pokemon, but this whole team is based on this Pokemon right here called Indeedee, and this Indeedee sets up a psychic terrain, and when it sets up the psychic terrain, it makes the rest of the psychic Pokemon in the team far more stronger as well. So that's basically the idea. We have Calyrex, because it's just broken. We have Metagross, because it's a bit more defensive and aggressive. We have the Gardevoir for a speedy special attacker. The Gallade is going to be a speedy physical attacker. And the Chandelure, I don't know how many of you guys know about Trick Room, but this Chandelure is to stop any Trick Room shenanigans using a move called Imprison. So that would be, so this is looking promising. We'll see how it goes later on today. Like the stream for Draconic if you have not. Thank you so much, Beacon. Thank you so much for giving a nice raid and checking us out, buddy. Need to go ahead and repay the favor in the future as well, buddy. Some of you guys just popping in there. Rogue, how you doing, Rogue? Hope things are going good for you. Risky Works, hello, welcome to the stream as well, buddy. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Kirito, how you doing, my buddy? What do you need for this team? Is it Trick Room or not? This is not a Trick Room team. It's more of a speedy Psychic team. So, you guys know that I've had a bit more of a Trick Room Psychic team before in the past. We're flipping the switch. This is more anti-Trick Room, stopping priority moves, and it's just going to be based on speed. Gotta go fast, right? Gardevoir might get swapped out for Alakazam in the future if it's not fast enough, but we'll wait and see what happens. But we're going to experiment with Gardevoir first. The demo's free. Oh, that's right. And I probably should check out the demo at some point. So if the demo's still free, then that's good. Something about Imprison is that you have to know the move you want to block. That's correct. You're absolutely right, Froppy. Also, welcome to the stream, buddy. The problem here is, well, I guess Chandelure's not terrible, because Chandelure is going to be the only one in the team with access to Shadow Ball, Heat Wave, and Trick Room. I just need to get the proper moves on it. So, if we're up against, well, it's not the worst thing in the world. If we're up against a Torkoal Charizard using Heat Wave, I mean, Chandelure can stop that shenanigans right there as well. If we're going up against any ghost types that thrive in using Shadow Ball, Chandelure can shut that down as well. Chandelure is very interesting. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting Pokemon, but we'll see how it goes. And all else fails, Chandelure special attack. Look at that, 389 in special attack. Am I late? Am I late for the RSID? No, you're all good, Lunar. Oh no, you're late for delivery. No, you're all good, Lunar. You're just in time. Hope things are going absolutely good for you, Lunar, and welcome to the stream as well, buddy. Kayla, I need to learn a lot more about competitive Pokemon, so this might be a good stream to watch. Yeah, Kayla, so I've dived into the whole competitive scene quite a lot recently, and I've been picking up a lot. I've been having a bit of a nice chilled out, relaxing time. We're working on a Psychic team at the moment, and we're nearly done. Calyrex is done. Indeedee is done. Let's get Metagross all over and done with. So it needs Zen Headbutt, it needs Earthquake, and it needs something else as well. So let's get Metagross all the moves that it needs, and then we're done here. So see, let's give her Earthquake. Hopefully I've got plenty of Earthquake, so well, here's the thing, let's not teach it Earthquake because, Cheese, you had a good suggestion where instead of Earthquake, we teach Metagross, that other ground move, I can't remember the name of it, it increases damage if you miss, so let's say for example, Meteor Mash, if it misses, it's better going for that other ground move. I can't remember the name of it, it's not Bulldoze, but let's get Zen Headbutt in there at least, so Zen Headbutt, there it is. Base 8. Oh, yeah. Okay, that actually makes more sense now because Zen Headbutt's only base 19 accuracy, so that makes more sense. This is a physical attacking one, so I can't wait to battle one of these new teams. Stomping Tantrum. That's part of this Isle of Armor new moveset, isn't it, as well? I'm more of a Shiny Hunter over a competitive player, but I want to learn competitive for once. I got bored of Shiny Hunting. Yeah, no problem at all. We might be doing more of this stream in the future. Well, actually, what we'll end up doing is once this psychic team is all over and done with, I've got 2 more teams that I need to do. They're the fairy team and the grass team, so I can go around everything from the basics and work our way up. Yo! Gallade can learn X-Scissor. That's an interesting move. Oh, and Will-O-Wisp is right here as well, so... Will-O-Wisp. Do we want to teach Will-O-Wisp to Gardevoir? It's not the worst thing in the world. Thunderbolt could be good coverage. Maybe Thunder Punch? Let's hang fire just now. Let's, no pun intended. Alright, okay. Let's put Will-O-Wisp on Gardevoir for now. Chandelure is not going to get the, Chandelure will not get the Will-O-Wisp, but it will get the Heat Wave. Or is it just that me must understand it? And it doesn't, let's see, Brad? Tantrum. And it doesn't double if you miss, I'm afraid. It only doubles if your last move fails, like Trinastatis. Oh, I see, I see. So, well, I guess if you miss, right? I guess if you miss, it's still going to... Right, if you still miss, it still misses, it still fails. Right? I don't know. Okay, let's have a look at some punching moves, alright? Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fly. Okay. Let's give Gallade the Thunder Punch for now. We need to teach it, Psycho Cut. Do we teach it Zen Headbutt as well? Thunder Punch, Knockoff. Knockoff is still good. Close Combat exists. Honestly, this is fine. I don't think Gallade needs any other moves, right? Are you a cheating Pokemon? Hey, Angel Chain, welcome to the stream, buddy. We're not cheating, because cheating is beneath us. But all of these Pokemon have been, they've all been Masuda methods to the best point possible, with the exception of Calyrex. Let me get Heat Wave, alright? Let me just get the Heat Wave, alright? Let me get Heat Wave on the Chandelure. Heat Wave, only got 5 Heat Waves left, that's no problem. Okay, and we need to get Trick Room on it as well, that's fine. Hashtag late beacon rave kiss, wasn't paying attention. Hey, Mr. Wolfie, welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and please enjoy your stay as well. And how are you doing on this fine day? Cool, that's good. Yeah, I use 0 hacked Pokemon. I have 0 tolerance for hacked Pokemon, so... We've had hacked Pokemon every now and again, but the moment I see a hacked Pokemon... whenever we get into our battle streams, for example, we're doing one later on today. Whenever we have our battles, if I see any hacked Pokemon, if it's like shiny Galarian birds, or let's say, for example, anything that's shiny locked, like a shiny Zacian, never seen that yet, but I know it exists. If I see anything that's hacked, the battle just comes to an end. I'll give my opponent a redemption, and if he still doesn't fulfill it, then that's the end of it. So we got Heat Wave. I need to learn Trick Room. Let's get the Trick Room done. So Trick Room, there it is. Nearly everything can learn Trick Room. Chandelure gets it. Shadow Ball, Heat Wave, and then of course we got the Imprison and Trick Room combo right here. And we don't need to worry about priority because Trick Room always goes last, so we'll be using Imprison instead. Are you ever going to play Roblox? Maybe in the future, Crazy. Maybe in the future. Hey, Persian, how you doing, buddy? Hope things are going absolutely brilliant for you. Ice Punch Metagross? Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do Ice Punch on Metagross, alright? What does that accomplish? What does Ice Punch on Metagross accomplish? A good chance to freeze, a good chance to shut down the dragons, which is good. Let's get rid of Takedown. We need to teach it Stomping Tantrum, right? I've seen it in a battle and the hacker lost. Oh man, yeah. I've seen some crazy shenanigans, and even shenanigans that that I've not seen before as well. So, well, I've seen some shenanigans, but I've never battled some of the shenanigans as well. So, like, I've got in some of these are not with you guys, all right? Some of these are not with you guys, but look at this. That's definitely not hacked at all. Fully legit right there. It's actually PokemonLab.com. That's the nickname of it. If anyone's wanting to take a guess at it, Look at that Blastoise, thatdiscourse.co. And look at that Heatran, that's definitely a legit Heatran. Venulair.com, that's a new one. Look at this Regieleki and Calyrex, guys. The Calyrex was gotten from thatdiscord.co. Look at that font. Look at that font. What's going on there? And that was me winning a battle. Yo, that shiny Dracovish from the Pokegen Club. It's probably the second in command at that club. What happened here? Was this some shenanigans that happened? Or did I make someone rage quit? I think I made someone quit, right? Yeah, that was a rage quit. That was a rage quit. So someone quit. Oh, that's what it was. So here's some shenanigans right here. You might have seen the Whimsicott in that video right there. There's a Venusaur and there's a Whimsicott. They're both hacked. And we got them to DC. We got them to DC. And here's the video evidence as well. Pelipper did take some damage because the Venusaur Gigantamaxed. First turn, Gigantamax Venusaur. Our opponent, we knocked it out with the weakness policy, Lapras, and yeah, that's all she wrote on that one. I don't understand, guys. Hacked Pokemon do not win you battles, right? They don't win you battles. I just don't understand. Look, there's another one. Look at that Volcanion in text. I don't even think that's legit. Well, that shiny Volcanion is definitely not legit anyway, but you guys get the point, right? You guys get the point. So, instead of spending all this time looking at the negatives in Pokemon, how about we have a look at the brighter things in life, such as playing fetch with a Togepi. I swear, this is probably the most adorable and cutest thing ever. Togepi running away from the Colossal and going for the ball. This is hands down one of the most cutest and adorable things I have ever seen in Pokemon. So, while there's all the negative things in life, we can at least get some satisfaction knowing that there's something cool, cute, and adorable, such as a Togepi with a Pokeball on its head. I think I've ranted enough, guys. I think I've ranted enough. That is one of the most cute and adorable things. I might even make that a video, to be honest. That video is pretty damn awesome. I just uploaded 30 seconds of Togepi being absolutely cute and adorable. How much satisfaction do you get from winning with hacked Pokemon? All the satisfaction, anxiety. I get all the satisfaction knowing that I beat my opponent who had to cheat in order to win. Guys, cheaters... If you lose a Pokemon battle, you lose a Pokemon battle, alright? Not everyone's going to win. Not everyone's going to lose. We all win at some point. We all lose at some point. And that's something that we all need to understand. But guys, if you're going to lose with hacked Pokemon, I think you got some bigger problems, if I'm going to be completely honest. I will always hunt my shinies in a legit way, so yeah, no, you should. The hacker should feel zero satisfaction. Yeah, maybe one day I'll follow the maybe one day I look up to a YouTuber known as Pimp Knight. I'm pretty sure many of you guys are aware of them, and he does some crazy stuff, right? He does some crazy stuff, goes online doing all this kind of hacker exposed and just all this crazy underrated Pokemon sweeps, which is absolutely insane. What I want to do in future, and I know it's never going to happen, but one day I want to sweep an entire team of hacked Pokemon with nothing but a Togepi. It will never happen in my lifetime, but maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Depends on what way they're hacked. I personally create my sets on Showdown and test them OU. If they're good, I gen them in the game. It's only bad if you use mods, which sets you did not make yourself. Absolutely, Mr. Wolfie. You're absolutely correct on that one. I love his Discord video also. I'm back. Welcome back, Yutis. Kayla, yeah, hunt them legit. They're easy to get with the right methods. Exactly, exactly. There's some shiny Reggies, Dragos, and Regielekis going around that are just hacked, guys, but I'm trying to get my Regidrago legit. How's my progress going? Not great. I've got all the other Reggies. Well, I've got Regirock, Steel, and Ice. I'm working on Drago. It's been a long process, but I've not gotten it yet, but we'll see. Anyway, I think I'm ranting a bit, so I think we need to get back on track here. Let me just check these guys out and make sure that they're all good to go. Calyrex is good. As one, which is good. Just needs the proper items. I think the moves are fine as well. Indeedy's fine. Second Surge as well. It's already got the EV stats. Metagross, it still needs the ground move, but we'll do that in the Isle of Armor. God of War, Will-O-Wisp, Dazzling Gleam, Expanded Force, Shadow Snake, which is good. It gets Synchronize. I might change this ability. We'll see. Gallade, I might even change this ability as well, but Gallade might be good to go. We'll give it a try. I don't like Gallade's moveset, but the close combat's good. Close combat is good against the steel types. But beyond that, I don't know if I like this Gallade moveset. I'm going to give it a try. We'll see what happens. Knockoff to deal with Evioliters. Close combat to do a lot of physical damage. Psycho Cut. This could become Zen Headbutt. But I just like the consistency and accuracy. And of course the Shadow Snake for Revenge Killing when the terrain is down. And also procs the Metagross. Chandelure is going to be our anti-Trick Room. Shadow Ball and Heat Wave. It looks good. It's Flame Body. I think we need to have a look at the abilities. I think we'll do the abilities very briefly, and then we'll do the items. Let's get this Metagross all over and done with. Agreed, especially Masuda Method and Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, definitely Dynamax Adventures. Okay, I don't think we'll finish the other two teams, but we'll try our best. We'll make a good impact on them. But the Electric team is good to go. The Psychic team is looking good to go nearly. Also likes if you max Phantasm. Oh yeah, if I go in that direction, that's not the worst thing in the world. Ever heard of a Slush Rush Arctivish? Have I ever heard of a Slush Rush Arctivish before? You know, there are rumors going around that a Slush Rush Arctivish is a really strong thing. It's incredibly broken, and if you put it into a Hail team, it could be very, very good, especially if that Hail team has gotten some kind of weaknesses to fire. But have I ever heard or gotten a Slush Rush Arctivish? Never. Would I like to have one? You can't even see it, but the legend of the Slush Rush Arctivish, I've never had one before, but maybe one day we'll get one. What, that? Oh, that Arctivish? No, that was Wonder Guard Arctivish. Nah, the Arctivish is good. You guys seen it. I had Slush Rush Arctivish right there, and it's good. Honestly, I think Slush Rush Arctivish is a really, really good one. Brangel, say Rising Voltage, Scorching Sands. Is it Scorching Sands? What's the name of that move? It's not Isle of Armor? What is it? It's definitely not high horsepower. What's the name of that move? It's not it's not that. Mystical. Oh, Mystical Fire is an interesting one. Mystical Fire is actually a good move to decrease special attack. God damn. Interest. Stomping Tantrum. It's a TM. Tantrum. Thanks for letting me know, guys. I'm still learning. I'm even still learning myself. There's still, oh, Pollen Puff. I need to remember. Okay. Alright, that's a funny one. Pollen Puff Calyrex is a funny one. Stomping Tantrum. Thanks for reminding me, guys. Stomping Tantrum. I don't have Stomping Tantrum. Is it a TM or is it a TR? I've never had Stomping Tantrum before. Stomping Tantrum. How'd you get it? Stomping Tantrum. It's a TM. I've never gotten it before. Wow, where is it? I've never had Stomping Tantrum before. What? I probably should do a TM cleanup, right? I really should go out into the game and do a TM cleanup at some point. Where do you get it? Pollen Puff is a Heal Pulse, except it used Enemy, a damage to them, your ally still gets healed. Yeah, Pollen Puff is a really good move, and Mungus makes some really good use out of it. So I've seen it's on Route 10. Route 10 is here. Have I really not gotten this before? It's by the entrance of Winden on Snowcliff if you hold right. Okay, so just by Winden then. So at least I went the right way. And just hold right. I have never known this existed. Guys, history's been made. I finally own TM98. Wow, I've never owned Stomping Tantrum before. That changes everything. Is there anything on the left side? Nope. Wow. I've never owned. Palm of Calyrex is a meme. It's alright. There it is. Stomping Tantrum. Base 75 in damage. That's okay. That's okay. And we'll get rid of Tackle. Metagross is done, guys. Metagross is done. I cannot believe I've never picked that TM up before. So, I don't even think I've got all 100 of them. Let's have a look. So, by number. There's definitely still a lot that I'm missing, right? Is there? Oh, no. These are TRs. Okay. So, I'm missing TM01. I'm missing 13. Yeah, there's a few that I'm missing. There is a few that I'm missing. I don't like going outside in the world, guys. The outside world scares me a lot, even in Pokemon. All right, let's yeah, I found it on my first playthrough. So it took me what, about a year and a half to find that. It took me a year and a half to find that. I don't even have TM01. And that's the very first one. Alright, okay. So let's see. Okay, so Calyrex is done. Indeedy's done. Metagross is done. Gardevoir's ability. This is a weird one. Let's have a look. Gardevoir's abilities are just good, but they're not brokenly good. But let's have a look. Synchronize when a Pokemon burn. Yeah, that the opponent gets the same condition. Telepathy protects it from Surf and Earthquake. And Trace is also a good one as well. What's a good ability for Gardevoir, guys? Any ideas? Your last? If you still have a Heal Pulse, Puff is a good upgrade. Yeah. Whether you go for Pulse or Puff, it's they're good. They're really good because they can heal as well. I think Pollen Puff might be the better one because it can do damage, of course. So, yeah, Pollen Puff is pretty good. And Pollen Puff Calyrex is a meme. Yo, Calyrex with, we had Calyrex with Heal Pulse, and it could have been good. Could have been really, really good. I don't think we'll put a choice item on this Calyrex, because I want to make sure that it can make good use of all these attacks. Especially the Bulldoze. Especially the Bulldoze. What about Gallade? What about Gallade? Does Gallade get anything good? Have a look at Gallade. So Gallade just gets Justified, Steadfast, and Suntiered. I think Justified might be its best ability, right? If it flinches, its speed goes up. That's Steadfast and Justified. Gallade's abilities are just very situational. If it flinches, I don't like Steadfast. It's very situational, but I think Justified stays as it is. Chandelure. Does Chandelure need Levitate? No, it gets Infiltrator. That's what we want on Chandelure. That's what we want on Chandelure. We want Chandelure to have Infiltrator to bypass screens and protect. So we want to have it with Infiltrator. So anyway, you can't even fake out. Yeah. Yep, I found it on my first playthrough. Yep. We'll get Infiltrator on. So let's see, Chandelure. Chandelure. I think it only gets the 2 abilities. No, it gets the 3. It gets Flash Fire. Let's be honest, I don't think Flash Fire is going to come up at any point. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. I doubt it. But Infiltrator is probably the best one to go with, so we'll go with that. Infiltrator, so redeem battle. Kirito! Kirito wants to battle with me to redeem champion. I don't have the champion team yet, Kirito, but the champion team is... It's already half built. The champion team is... Well, it's not even half built. It's about 90% built, the champion team. It's not going to be done this live stream, but it will be in about a month's time, maximum. 11:15. Okay, so Chandelure. Yeah, we'll give it the ability... we'll give it that ability capsule, whatever it's called. And by name... Ability patch, that's the name of it. Rare ability. Chandelure. Right, are we wanting to do this first? Because this is irreversible. Let's save this just now. If we put this ability patch on the Chandelure, it's irreversible. We can't bring it back. So, are we really wanting to do this? Yes, we are. Okay. Chandelure has now got Infiltrator. Okay. Right. I think we'll live with what the team as it is just now. Let's do one final moves. And then this is done. Then we'll get the items on, and then we're not touching this team again. Spanning Force is good, that's fine. Indeed he's done. Metagross, Stomping Tantrum, Zen Headbutt, Meteor Mash, and Ice Punch. Good wide variety of moves. God of War, Will-O-Wisp for attack, Dazzling Gleam, Expanding Force for damage, Shadow Snake to Revenge Kill or activate the Metagross, which is good. Gallade, still got that Shadow Sneak as well to activate Metagross if it comes to it. We've got in Knockoff, Close Combat, Psycho Cut. I might even remove Shadow Sneak from this Gallade. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But Shadow Sneak could be very good for Gallade as well. Chandelure, Anti-Trick Room. I think it's fine. I think all the moves are fine. Well, let's get these items done. Let's get these items over and done with now. So... do we have weakness policy? Do we have weakness policy? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this on this screen. It'll be much more easier. Banjo's redeeming for the battles. You're redeeming for battles, and honestly, that is pretty good. Bag. Okay, so let's go. Give Calyrex. Want to give Calyrex the what do you call it? It's the do we give it life? I think we give it life orb, right? We give it the life orb. Give Calyrex the life orb. And we give Metagross the weakness policy. I need to get one. Damn it! Okay, I need to get a weakness policy. That might be problematic. Indeedee, we'll give it the Psychic Terrain Seeds. So... let's not give it Terrain Extender. Okay, do it that way. Still got that Eviolite, loads of Eviolites. Psychic Seed, give that special defense buff. Checked pack is interesting. Heavy duty boots, blunder. Right, okay. Okay, this is just getting stupid, like, honestly. What, Black Sky? What? What's going on, Black Sky? What's going on, buddy? I'm talking about Terrakion. Oh, Terrakion. Persian, what would you do against the Retaliate other than Chandelure, who I'm not sure why is in a Psychic team. So Chandelure is in the Psychic team to prevent any Trick Room shenanigans. It also feels like it... It also feels like it doesn't need to be... It's more of a Psychic Terrain team to stop priority moves. But the only thing that can beat it is Trick Room, so that's kind of a nice way around it. So Chandelure is here to just stop any Trick Room shenanigans with Trick Room and Imprison. We had a good think about who should do it, and I think Chandelure fits it really, really good. And if we're not doing Trick Room, if we're not going up against it, that special attack 389 is pretty damn convincing. It's also very interesting that God of War, Gallade, and Chandelure all have the exact same speed stat, which is pretty damn good. Somehow Indeedee is way faster than all of them. That's interesting. Alright, Zombie, gonna go for now. Take care of yourself, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully we'll see you back later on for some battles. That should be a lot of fun. Okay. Right, what items do we give Synchronized? This ability might change, but we'll see how it goes, alright? We'll see how it goes for now. Could we just give it Trace? Is it worth just giving it Trace? Chandelure. No, not Chandelure. Gardevoir. What is its hidden ability? Gardevoir. Hidden ability is telepathy. Okay, we'll get Trace on it. We'll give it Trace. But what's a good item to give these guys? Chandelure's item would be heavy duty boots. I guess that's good against Stealth Rocks. Kirito. When will I get the battle? You'll get the battle at the beginning of the live stream, Kirito. Because I think you'll get it at the very beginning of the stream. I think that should be fine. Right, Gallade. I think I know what items to give these two. I think I know exactly what the items for these two should be. Do we just give them choice items? I don't know. Do we give them choice? No, I don't think we'll give them choice. But there's a focus band. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to give it I wanted to give Gallade choice band. No, not choice band, is it? No, what's the name of the what's the name of the item? It's Heads. I'm trying to remember that name of that item. It's I'll know it when I see it. Black belt helps with fighting moves. It's fine. Oh, expert belt would be a very good item. If it comes up, which will be excellent. Oh, there we go. Wise glasses and muscle band. There we go. So this muscle band will be good on Gallade, and then we give the wise glasses to the Gardevoir. Okay, that works out. I just bought another shiny team for Draconic to look at. Yo, I'm looking forward to that. Trace, Intimidate or Water Absorb? Trace, Intimidate or Water Absorb? Yeah, that's honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world. Water Absorb, even Storm Drain could be very, very good as well. It could even get a Grim Neigh. I mean, Gardevoir with a Grim Neigh? That could be very, very good. That could be really, really good. So we need a weakness policy on Metagross. Chandelure. What's a good item to give Chandelure? Heavy duty boots I've seen. Is there anything else that Chandelure could get? What about in Sun and Moon? Did I have any good items in Sun and Moon? Leftovers, huh? Leftovers. It could also be choice, but I don't want to give it choice. I'm trying to avoid giving it a choice item. Any ideas, Cheese? I mean, leftovers is always going to be it's always probably the safest one to give it. Keeps it nice and healthy, but... Oh, Power Herb exists, which is kind of cool. Quick Powder... This all power boosts the speed stat. Oh no, Focus Sash! I was going to give it Focus Sash. I'm glad I've seen the Focus Sash. It was going to be Focus Sash, that's fine. Alright, we need a weakness policy for the Metagross. Weakness policy, and then it's done. The Psychic team is officially 100% complete. I might just go into Pokemon Home, just to make sure that we can get it over and done with. We'll have these two new teams. I don't think we're going to get the other two done in time. As you guys seen, it's quite a long process. Weakness policy is 20. Okay. I'll just go into Pokemon Home and do it. Transfer some from Home. Sash, yeah. Sash was probably the best one to go for. Transfer some battle points from Home into Sword and Shield. I think I'm going to need it. I really am going to need it. So how do the battle points work from Pokemon Home? I mean, do I get points for every new Pokemon I put into Home? In which case, yeah, we'll see. Put it into Sword. How much do I have? I got 100, which is pretty good. 130? 133? Honestly, that's not terrible. that will really help out with the mints. It's also good as well because... it's also really good as well because it allows me to get my weakness policy. Guaranteed in prison. Sash, it's a guaranteed in prison. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guaranteed in prison, and in the psychic team it will be done. Hey, Doomfire Dan, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hope things are going absolutely brilliant for you. And welcome, welcome, welcome. So, let's get that weakness policy. There we go, 149 battle points to play with, which is excellent. And want that weakness policy. There it is. Could we just go for blunder policy instead? This entire last year's been a bit of a blunder now, hasn't it? Okay. And then we'll get the weakness policy on Metagross. Let's see. Weakness policy, give it to Metagross. There we go. Psychic team is done, guys. Psychic is good to go. We'll have a mess around with it. We'll see how it goes. If it's still too slow, we might need to consider getting some choice items, either for the Gallade or the God of War. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So the whole process of this team is to be fast. It may also be that we replace God of War for an Alakazam. I do have an Alakazam ready to go, worst case scenario. So I've got an Abra right here. Shiny as well, which is excellent. I've got an Abra good to go if we want to go down the Alakazam route, if Gardevoir is not fast enough. In Gallade, we'll probably give this one a choice scarf to make sure that it's got the speed. And of course, I think Chandelure doesn't need to be as fast because of that focus sash, but we'll see what happens. Indeed, he's good for healing and redirecting. Metagross with a weakness policy, which is excellent, and that clear body will be very, very good. And then the Calyrex with the Life Orb, Astral Barrage, and Expanding Force. This is going to put in a lot of work, and I'm really looking forward to this. So Calyrex will be pretty damn broken. You sorted out 3 of the prizes, now including a box of Lightning Overdrive. Oh, nice. So, Dan, I want to talk to you about that one, alright? So, I'll talk to you about that one. Because I was thinking about it could be some kind of... I think I know 3 individuals that could be up for it, including myself and you, so that could make 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, possibly 3. There may be some more that I'm not too sure about, but yeah. It might also come down to the point where I don't be a part of it, Dan. Instead, I'll be hosting instead. What I was going to say, Dan, and this is something that I'm probably going to disagree with. No one is. I don't expect you guys to know exactly what I'm talking about. But for Dan, I would recommend something easy. Like, is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, it is, Kirito. It is. I would recommend like GOAT format, Dan, because if we do it in the current format as it is, it's not going to be fun for anyone that doesn't know exactly what the hell is going on. So I would fully recommend a GOAT format. I know that and honestly, I really hate today's format of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's put me off it. It's put me off it. I have made an off-meta Dragapult team. Yo, Furret! Like to hear that. I did think about Dragapult, but Calyrex, guys. Calyrex fills that role probably just as good, but if not better, to be honest, because of that Astral Barrage attack. But yeah, Calyrex, I am so sorry. If Calyrex ends up sweeping, I am so sorry. Dan, we now have potentially 6 in Kirito then. Psychic is done, guys. Psychic is done. Alright. Psychic. Yeah, Psychic took some time, but it's finally done, alright? So Psychic is finally done. So there it is. Oh, cannot take that out, that's fine. We'll get Colossal in there for just a brief second. So the remaining teams, I might even do them in my own spare time. We've got in... I'm going to just shimmy these guys. Nah, let's not do that. Let's not mess up the order of things. My Dragapult is a weird set. I'm in. Alright, so we got Togetic. This Eevee will become a Sylveon. We got the Weezing. We've got the Clefable. We've got the Belly Drum, Slurpuff, which I might ask you guys to help me out with. Yo, most of these guys are already level 100, which is excellent. And we got the Xerneas. I think we'll hold fire on the Xerneas for now. And Zoroark. Zoroark is just a placeholder, but we'll try out the teams and see how it goes. Yeah. Fairy and Grass are not going to get done in time, so I'm not going to waste any time. I'm not going to waste any time with the... I'm going to put Rillaboom back on over towards the Solar team, because it'll be good to go, which will be excellent. You want to help evolve in Swirlix? Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Let's get this Swirlix over and done with. Thanks for the gold bottle cap. I mean, I really appreciate that. Let's get the Swirlix over and done with. Let's give it... how does Swirlix evolve again? I need to check. Or Slurpuff. And I'm starting to get a little bit hungry as well. So Slurpuff. Okay, so Slurpuff. It evolves when it's got in whipped cream, which I don't think I've got at the moment. Let's find out. Oh no, I've got whipped dream. Oh no, yeah, it's dream. It's dream. There we go. It's dream. Okay. So yeah, I've got a cheese fisher. Let's do it. Let's do this. Yo, sick nature. As in hard to get. I know. What, the Calyrex? This Calyrex came with this nature. This was the nature of the Calyrex when we got it, which is absolutely lucky. It's got no good in attack as well, which was even more lucky. So, all right, cheese. Whenever you're ready, let's get this Slurpuff evolving. I just went down to battle like an idiot. Alright, so it's currently 11:30. I'm not going to have time to finish the grass and the... I'm not going to finish the grass or the fairy team. I think what we'll end up doing, guys, is we'll have another live stream. We may have 2 more live streams at some point, maybe 3, depending on how it goes. We'll, this live stream was dedicated to finishing off Psychic and Electric, which is excellent. So there's the Swirlix. Alright, let's see. I mean, Togetic is hard to kill and Slurpuff has a good nature. Oh, I get you. I get you. Yeah. Togetic will be really annoying. I think Clefable could be annoying as well. The problem with the Fairy team is that it really lacks any kind of firepower. That's the biggest problem on the team. It's all about making sure that it can set up. So, if my opponent has gotten something like Clear Smog, anything to decrease stats... that's the biggest problem with this team. The Fairy team is going to be difficult to play with, but safety dog, safety dog. I like that. I like that. I mean, I think Sylveon can carry a lot of damage initially, which is good. So can Weezing. Weezing will be able to do a good job as well. I mean, half the team is already good to go, which is fantastic. Yep. Trade it back. Hey, there it is. A Belly Drum Slurpuff. You cannot get this in Sword and Shield, guys. It's not hacked. But you can get it in X and Y, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or even Sun and Moon as well. But the fact that you had to get this bloody... This thing's so stupid, but I think we're gonna have a fun time with it. I think we'll have a fun time. That's why Togetic Follow Me is huge, but Haze ignores that. Yeah. No flex. No flex this time. Oh, you're gonna flex later on, Cheese. You're gonna flex later, buddy. Okay, guys. How about I make the queue open for you guys so you guys get some priority battles? I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll open up the queue and you guys can get some priority battles. Fill these in just now. Excellent stuff, buddy. I really appreciate that. I'm not going to spend any time working on the Fairy and Grass teams, guys. I think they're fine as they are. That being said, what do these guys miss? Yeah, I mean... Never mind. Never mind. Save this. Let me get back onto you guys. 2.5 hours. Honestly, that's not too bad. Clear Smog is ignored with Follow Me, though. Is it? So it's just like Snipe Shot then. It's to keep any special balls if it fails to catch. Yep. No flex. It's to keep... Are you going to flex? Yep, he is. Oh, there's Lugia. God damn, buddy. God damn. Could you just stop flexing on me? I even allowed this as well. You put it in the right Pokeball. You put it in the correct one. Nice stuff. I like seeing it. Doesn't Lugia not get a good ability apart from pressure? I'm pretty sure Lugia gets the ability multi-scale or something. Which is the exact same as, what? Dragonite? It's something like that, but, nah, cool Lugia. I like it. Alright guys, let's update the wheel while we're here, and let me get the list, let me get the queue open for you guys, okay? Just give me a second. So, the queue, remove all. The queue is now officially open, guys. The queue is officially open. So if you guys want to add yourself on there, that's fine. You guys can be the first ones on the queue, which is good. Spin the wheel. Let's get this wheel updated, guys. Let's get it updated. Add a category. Let's see. 84. Yep, okay. And we're going to update this. So we've got in... Okay, so let's get these ones updated. So we've now got an electric. Got electric. And now we've got in psychic. Psychic. That's not how you spell psychic, Draconic, you stupid idiot. That's how you spell psychic. Alright. So electric is going to be put into this kind of... That'll do. That's a nice color. And then we'll have purple for psychic. Yeah, a nice kind of dark purple. I think that works out perfectly. And let's save. Changes. And let's have a look at that wheel now, guys. Look at that wheel, guys. Look at that wheel. It's getting better. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to move the two of them around a little bit. So let me just do this very briefly. So let's move electric. Let's move electric to sand. Electric and sand. So we get a nice little bit of variety as well. So electric will be... let's see. That's fine. And then sand is going to be the kind of an orangey brown color, which is fine. There we go. Save settings. There we go, guys. The wheel is looking much more better now, isn't it? Alright, if you want to join for battles in the battle stream later today, guys, you can just put ! join, and that will add you guys to the queue. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what we get, alright? Let's spin this wheel. Oh, guys, we gotta increase the size of it very briefly, alright? So there we go. Electric and Psychic has now been added. So let's spin it and see what we get. Oh, electric. So it does land on electric. Excellent. So it works, guys. We'll see some electric. We'll see some psychic. But this looks good. I'll need to remember to put the other two teams somewhere between solar and hail and then rain and sand. But that we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, two new teams, guys. Electric and psychic. Looking forward to it. Unfortunately, the Aurora is not going to be too great, but we'll see how it goes. Because none of my teams are finished, but if I get the Terrakion, I can work on one of the teams. Nice, I like to hear that. Use exclamation mark, then join. Just as a one word, buddy. Just as a one word, Caleb. So, just like I'm going to do right now, okay? I'll do this right now as an example, so... Exclamation mark, join, and that will allow you to enter onto the queue. Let's see what we've got at the moment, guys. We've got Black Sky, we've got Sheath Fisher, and if you do exclamation mark join, it allows you guys to join the battle queue. I'll keep it up for another minute or two before I wrap up this live stream. There it is. There's the Slurpuff. Good speed. Really good speed. 267. It nearly outspeeds everything else, but it does need Unburden. It does need Unburden. I want to say that we could probably finish the fairy in the grass team today if we really wanted to. What do you guys want to do, right? What do you guys really want to do? Do you guys want to finish the, Do you guys want to finish the turn? Nah, I don't have the resources. I need to go and get the resources. I got a little bit lucky in finishing off the Psychic team, so I need to get more resources. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Slurpuff is good. Clefable's not. Wheezing isn't. The Togetic. Ooh. Okay. Right, okay. This Togetic was going to become a Togekiss. That's right, that's what I was going to do. Oh god, I've got other Togepi's and Togetics with better natures. Yeah, I want to have a think about Togetic, but at least I've got this Togetic for Togekiss if I want to go in that direction. And then the grass ones, I've got the Amoonguss, which is honestly this is the best Amoonguss that I could have got in. Venusaur's good. Whimsicott is nature could probably do with an update. And the Laleep is good as well. And Virizion needs a little bit of work as well. No, is Virizion a special? No. It'll be a physical. It'll be a physical attacker. Yeah, no space. Just no space, guys. It just needs to be exclamation mark join. No space. Just those 5 characters. Just an exclamation mark join. And that's how you get in there. I've still got a lot of work to do for Fairy and Grass, but I think it's fine as it is. Let's spend the last little bit of time looking over... Man, I mean, I don't want to look at the Solar Team right now. Solar Team needs a proper rework. Rillaboom will be removed from this team at some point, but it will stay in this team for one more live stream, I think. Then Rillaboom is going to move on over down here. We'll update this Solar Team. Colossal might be removed as well. We'll just need to wait and see. Hail. Hail is... not Hail, sorry. Rain, I think I need some proper counters, but so far I'm not going to complain with how good it's been doing. Ice needs a rework, and I think the Sandstorm team, I think it needs a few things here and there. Definitely on Landorus, definitely on the Landorus. Bulldoze and Earthquake in Rock Slide. Yeah, Landorus is a funny one. That's a very funny one. And Kyurem with 482 special attack. Does it? Who does the most damage? Who does the most damage here? Yeah, I think if Calyrex invested in a lot of special attack, it could probably match or beat Kyurem. Yeah, probably. Do you have a shiny Pokemon? Hey Palkia, how you doing, buddy? I do have plenty of shinies, actually. I've got loads. That's a good example. Most of these Pokemon are nice and shiny. We've got Toxtricity, we've got Cursola, we've got an Oddish, we've got Baltoy, we've got Poliwag, which is a bit more of a brighter blue colour. We've got Corsola, we've got Excelgor, we've got Nidoran, we've got Shaco. I'm looking forward to this. And we've also got an Orbeetle, our most recent one as well. This is my second shiny Orbeetle, which is cool as well. And of course, Wooloo, guys. Freaking Wooloo. Yeah, this is my very special Wooloo. Yeah, this is my very special Wooloo. My pride and joy. John's Pokemon is Sword Shield. That's right, Mr. Fish. No, it's definitely Wooloo. Wooloo has got the fluffy ability, so it can definitely tank down Mr. Fish. It's even got Cotton Guard. Mr. Fish is not getting through it. Cotton Guard, Rest On Up, and Wooloo with Eviolite will absolutely destroy Dracovish. Can the entire Rain team be killed by Thunder? Yes and no, because the entire team, even though it's weak against electric attacks, I've got a video to show you. I got something to show you, alright? I'm just going to go ahead and save this right now and see if I can find that video. Even though the entire team is water, and yes, electric is pretty much its kryptonite, it can still deal with the electric Pokemon just fine. If I can find it, that'll be great. Seriously? See, oh no, actually the Shidden just seems fine, but the Regieleki is just not fun at all. See if I can find that video. If I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's nearby. It's very close. But I don't know where it is. Trying to find it, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it was a bit farther back. Maybe it was a bit farther back. Yeah, I think it was a bit more farther back, but yo, Smash Bros. Sephiroth. No, actually, it was farther up. Well, where is it? It's somewhere. Let's see if we can find that video somewhere. It is a video. Can I? Oh, I'll just filter it by videos only. That makes things a lot more easier. Let's see. I think, yeah, this is it. This is it right here. Here we go. So this is Regieleki getting one-hit KO'd by an Azumarill. Not even belly drummed. This Azumarill was not even belly drummed. Oh, hang on. No. Don't want to cancel that. Don't know why I delete it. Tapu Koko with a Thunderbolt. Knocks out Azumarill. Fair enough. One-hit KO. That's to be expected. But then we had the Kyogre with the Origin Pulse, which I'm going to be changing to a Water Spout potentially, because Origin Pulse has missed so much in the past. But the Origin Pulse does enough to knock out the Tapu Koko. Aqua Jet Azumarill. Faster than Regieleki, guys. Definitely faster than Regieleki. And then Tapu Koko with a Thunderbolt. So, even though Electric is good and a bit more better against the Water types, the Water can still come back and deal a lot of damage. The team was completely designed to also deal with the electric threats as well. Even the Lapras. The Lapras is the main defensive tool for the Water team because you Gigantamax it. You set up Resonance, which increases the... it's basically reflecting light screen. It's a 2-in-1 package right there. And it's got Weakness Policy. Lapras has dealt with so many threats. And I think, I'm just going to go and say it right now, to this day, I do not think that this Lapras has ever been one-hit KO'd outside of non-Dynamax. Sorry. This Lapras has never been one-hit KO'd when it Gigantamaxes. But if it does take a lot of damage, Kingdra's got Surf. Kingdra with Surf will heal the Lapras because of Water Absorb. And then Kingdra already packs enough damage as it is. Kingdra, look at that special attack. It's 317. Even looking at the speed, 269. 269 with Swift Swim. This Kingdra's speed goes up to over 500. I'm pretty sure the speed doubles under Swift Swim. But who sets up the Swift Swim? It's Pelipper. Pelipper sets it up. Pelipper with Tailwind. The team goes incredibly fast. This Kingdra just goes in a rampage at that point with ridiculous speed under the rain. So Pelipper sets up the rain, brings in the Kingdra, which goes for Surf. And if you've got the Lapras that's very low in HP, Kingdra just heals it up. And then Lapras, under a Weakness Policy, will start to go absolutely berserk. Here's a little tip for you guys. Lapras is meant to be defensive. I want my opponent to attack Lapras to activate its Weakness Policy. It's still a big threat, but you need to work around this Weakness Policy. But with Resonance up on the field, with screens up, it's just even more difficult to take down. So you need to work around Weakness Policy and still deal massive damage. Even on top of that, Lapras just doesn't get one hit KO'd. And even if you do massive damage to it, Kingdra just heals it up. Kingdra and Lapras, along with the Pelipper bringing in the Rain, which might get swapped for Politoed at some point for Helping Hand. Pelipper, I'm just going to say it right now. Pelipper, about 90% of the time, never gets Tailwind set up. It about never gets Tailwind set up. So this might be swapping in for Politoed, who guarantees Helping Hand on a Kingdra, and Kingdra with Surf. All of a sudden, I'm starting to have flashbacks of the war, alright? It's pretty broken. It's pretty damn broken. That is the Rain team on steroids. And if there's anything... At that point, it comes down to the rest of the battle. What do I want to do? Do I want Azumarill to revenge kill with the Rain, huge power? Why it's got Destiny Knot, I do not know, but that item needs to go back in the bag. Get back in the bag, maybe. And we'll give it the Life Orb. Hopefully I didn't give it away. I think I've got a few of them. Oh. Oops. It's alright, Azumarill. I'll get you a new one. Fogger's internet crashed for 20 minutes. Oh no, crazy, no. Yeah, let's get Life Orb again. Let's get another Life Orb, alright. It's a good thing that we went and got all these battle points. Now we've got another Life Orb for Azumarill. Okay. So Life Orb, there we go. Okay, Fogger's internet, 269, nice, indeedy. Indeedy. I need to get one for... I need to get Venusaur. What did a Venusaur have? I can't remember its item. Life Orb. What did Venusaur have again? What item did Venusaur have? I really cannot remember. What? I used this Venusaur to Masuda method with it, but I don't know what item it had. I really cannot remember. What did it have? Did not have Light Ball, that's for sure. By type. Oh, it might have been it might have been Big Root? Or something like that, or whatever it's called. Or Expert Belt. I can't remember. I really can... Oh, no, I know exactly what it was. It was Black Sludge. That's what it was. It was Black Sludge. By name. It was Black Sludge to keep it... it was either Black Sludge or Leftovers. I'm going to give it Black Sludge anyway. Black Sludge will heal it because it's also Grass and Poison. So that works out. There we go. Yeah, all good. All good, guys. All good. All good to go. Battle streams later on today is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. The Electric team and the Psychic team get their debut, and I'm looking forward to using them. I'm a little bit nervous as well, but we'll see what happens. Hear me out, though. For Water, you add a Ice Punch in Quagsire with an OP... Nah, no, I'm not swapping out any Pokemon. We're going to hear the rest of it. With OP Ground Move, and to beat the Water team, use a Speed and insert a Thunder as a special. EV Train Manectric. So... Honestly, Persian, there's never been a time when, there's never really been a time when I thought Lightning... I mean, there has been some scenarios where I feel like Lightning Rod would be good, but it just doesn't feel... It just doesn't feel like I need it. The team is already strong, it can deal with the electric types easily, and... If my opponent's got... My opponent is most likely going to have a much more of a wide variety team, so they'll think, oh, water, I'll easily just send in my electrics. As soon as your electric types are over and done with, they'll have... What will they have? They'll have something like fire and grounds that are just... That's just an easy sweep. The fire and ground leftovers and rock, I guess. They can't do anything against the rest of the team. They bring out electrics and they're defeated, or grass types, which is why I've got ice moves. That's it. Nothing else can be done there. So, I think the Rain team is just a... The Rain team is just a good night out. Basically, it just allows me to flex a little bit. The Rain team has only lost once live on stream. And how did it lose? It lost to a Groudon and Torkoal weather swapping, as well as 4 grass types that all had Storm Drain. And do I want to beat that team at some point? Yes, I do. I want to fight that team with my Rain team because I feel like I can win. Now knowing exactly what I'm up against. But that's for another time. Okay. You guys got any last minute things to say? Go ahead and say them just now because we're going to wrap up. We're going to go ahead and raid another YouTuber. And let's see who's live at the moment. Let's see who's live. Okay. I'm not seeing anyone live, which is a bit unfortunate. Quiet exit? Or have you guys got any suggestions? If you guys got any suggestions on who we can raid, go ahead and say it right now, okay? Can I fight you now for you to test team? In the battle stream, Shiny for it. It will be in the battle stream, buddy. We could have just a silent exit. Is an Ultra Beast theme team too strong? So, the battle's gonna the battle stream is gonna be at 1 PM, guys. 1 PM. So the Turtwig Trainer. Are they live? Is Twiggy live? He better be. Turtwig Trainer. It's not popping up for me. He's not live. Twiggy is not live, but he would have been awesome to raid. Would have been incredibly awesome to raid him. Videos. How's he been doing recently? Oh, he's still at it. He's still at it, which is good. He's still going. He's still going. Battles are going to be 1. Let's see who's live. Let's see if we can get someone who's live, alright? Let's try and see if we can get you guys some battles. Sword Shield. Let's get a filter applied. And let's see who's live. Well, guys, number 1! Number 1 in the search. Let's see. Let's see. Don't want to do a trading stream with you guys. Don't want to do a trading stream. Let's see. 24 hours ultra shiny giveaways. The problem, guys, is that most of the Pokemon streams are just shiny giveaways. Auto hosting square shiny giveaways. Jesus Christ, no. Auto hosting. That's really annoying. I think we'll take a quiet exit, guys, because I don't really have a raid target. Fart on an escalator. Should we just do that? Should we just raid a fart on an escalator? I think that could be incredibly fun. Do you guys want to do that? Let's have a meme. Let's have a laugh. How about we just go ahead and raid fart on an escalator? I've always enjoyed that. Watching that live stream. Great, bro. Let's raid Crazy. Oh, is Crazy live? Is Crazy? He better be live. He better be live. He better be live. Crazy Flamer better be live right now. He is live. He is live. Guys, we're gonna raid Crazy instead. We're gonna raid Crazy. We're gonna raid Crazy, alright? We're gonna raid Crazy. Thanks for telling me about that because he didn't pop up for me. But we're gonna raid Crazy, guys, alright? So, we'll do Crazy, okay? We need one more. I choose me on Escalator. 25 likes for our coins before it ends. Guys, give me some 25. Give me 25 likes, right? One more and we get 25 coins. Guys, give me some likes on the stream. Spam the like button on the stream as much as possible. I see 24. Have you guys got the number 1? You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll like the stream for you guys. I'll even allow it. Oh, there we go. It's now just popped up. Hey! Guys, give me some smiley faces. Give me something in the chat. And I will get you guys your Dracoins right now, okay? 25 Dracoins are going to be loading up. 25 Dracoins getting served, guys. Okay. Omni Adam, you ruined the surprise. You absolutely ruined the surprise. God damn it. God damn it, Omni Adam. Alright, guys. 25 is going out. It's going once. It's going twice. Nah, I think you guys have robbed the bank of Draco enough. There we go, guys. The coins have been distributed out to every single one of you guys. Enjoy your extra 25 Dracoins, guys. Get those racking up for more priority battles. We might do priority battles today. We'll see. I might put it on the side. You guys have already got it anyway, so don't worry about it. Alright, guys. And with that... Now, we're going to do a raid to our good friend Crazy Flamer. Crazy Flamer's been on this channel for a long, long time, guys. Over a year, which is incredible. And he's only just started getting into YouTube live streaming, so I think it would be incredibly awesome if you guys go ahead and show some love and support. So, hashtag Draconic Raid. Here's the link right here, guys. Click the link, hashtag Draconic Raid. Show Crazy Flamer some love and support, and show him all the best, alright? And, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. we did it. We got 2 teams. We nearly got the other 2 teams, but we'll wait and see what happens. They'll probably be ready for next time, so that'll be a nice little addition. But yeah, we will have our battle stream later on today. So expect the battle stream to start an hour from now. 1 hour from now, the battle stream will begin. But if I don't see you, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your week. Have an amazing weekend. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Have a good one. See you guys next time. And goodbye. Alright, Draco. I cannot wait to destroy everybody later on with these terrain teams. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. These guys are not going to know what's going to happen. These new teams are going to just absolutely sweep everybody. And I get the funny feeling people are going to hate me at the very end of it. What? What do you mean my mic is still on? None of you guys heard that, alright? I hope you didn't hear that. Take care of yourselves, guys. Have a good one. And we'll see how these teams perform later on, alright? You guys will be excellent. You guys will be awesome. And I appreciate all the feedback later on. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Draco, next time, tell me to mute the microphone, alright? See you guys. Take care.